one. And transition. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Thank you very much for joining in and being a part of this Hat Films Monday stream. Today we're going to be playing some Humankind again. We're going to start a new game because Ross got absolutely effed in the A last time through war reparations. So we're going to give it a new go. I'll set it so it goes quite quick because I want us to try and advance a little bit more. We can either do, it's up to you guys what you want to do. I tried Blitz, and it's interesting because it means we might actually get through a couple of stage eras, like a couple of, but the thing is,
Blitz.
It's a mode called Blitz. It basically turns all building into like one turn though, which kind of does take the fun out of it a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard. It's easy if anything, but yeah, we'll do fast instead. We'll do fast. I'll set up a game. But yeah, how's everyone doing out there? Have you had a nice weekend? Have you enjoyed yourself wherever you are? I'm not sure what the weather was like this weekend. It was all right. Yesterday was all right. Saturday was wet, wasn't it?
Terrible.
You know what? My entire basement car park flooded.
Wow.
Yeah, I went down yesterday morning, and just the whole basement was 3 inches underwater. It wasn't enough to like damage cars, but it was enough to mean that I had to go back upstairs and get some wellies to walk to my car. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was quite funny.
Jeez.
I mean, it smelled really bad.
I lift yesterday as well. So, I mean, there's all sorts of.
Yeah, it got stuck in a lift, was it?
Yeah, just the doors just kind of jammed shut.
Oh, how long did that take?
So cool.
Wow. I think like 2.5 hours.
Man, you guys had such a jam-packed weekend. I'm jealous.
2.5 hours. It's just like
2.5 hours was stuck in a lift.
Yeah, you call the emergency number and they're just like, yeah, okay, well, it'll be about an hour and a half. I was like, well, that's not the.
It's not an emergency.
The word is emergency. I've called this number for an emergency because you know that if I call the fire brigade, they're going to cut your fucking lift doors open, and you're not going to be happy about that.
Did you say that to them?
Christ. Yeah, I did say that. I said, well, you know, like you need to find someone who lives in Bristol to do emergency stuff.
Yeah. That's very true.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was right.
Yeah.
She was fine. But
I mean, that's totally fair. Like, they need to be in Bristol. Like,
actually, yeah. Like, how can you deal with them? I know it's a weekend.
I get a goddamn crowbar out and just pull that fucker apart.
I did get a barbell. I took the weights off either end and I started ramming it through, and I could open it to a point, but like it was like latched mechanically at the top.
Yeah.
And then there were a load of cables that I was like, shit, if one of those is live, I might just end up fucking killing myself.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
So yeah,
ain't worth it.
Yeah, but it's all good now.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Now you know what happens when people get stuck. Are you more worried about getting stuck in lifts now?
I think like my trust in that lift is reduced. I mean, I used it today, but my trust is still reduced. But it's still extremely convenient. And like, you know, top floor, it's just, you know, hassle to go up all the stairs. But still, there's a fear factor, and that shouldn't be in place.
You're talking about the show?
Was
that Joe Rogan that hosted that show?
Fear Factor. I haven't watched that since I was a little kid.
Have I found a way to bring him up already?
Joe Rogan. Yay.
Oh wait, Ludacris hosted it for a while. Wait, Fear Factor US host is currently Ludacris, apparently.
Well, there wasn't
Luda! It was Joe Rogan. It was Joe Rogan.
What happened in that show? Were they just literally doing like crazy stunts, or was it like spiders on your?
It was basically like a more hardcore version of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, where they just tried to like scare the crap out of people, and if they weren't scared, I think they get money. I don't know.
Nice.
Some sort of dystopian nightmare. Something along the lines of Mr. Beast making people desperately put their hand on a house until they get it because, you know, that's the world we live in now.
Like, how extreme can they go?
Yeah. How demeaning can we?
What? That is my biggest fear. Why would you make me do that? Well, that's the aim of the game. If you survive.
Apparently, the mainstream audio is a bit messed up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it? Just quiet or messed up?
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. I refuse to tell you, actually.
Those are two very different things.
Okay.
One sounds like we need to change something.
Quiet. It's just quiet.
We're just quiet.
You're loud. I mean, chat is, I would say, 3 bars off the top of my Go XLR in terms of level. Maybe. I mean, I'll turn the broadcast stream up. The thing is, I turn the broadcast stream volume down on my mixer in Streamlabs because it's peaking out almost. It's like right in the top of the red at minus 3.6 decibels.
What about on your Is that coming through in your Streamlabs like that?
What do you mean?
Because those are the bars you want to be watching.
The
So you
Streamlabs.
could put all the stuff on your GoXLR could be at full blast.
Yeah.
But it's what comes out through Discord on your sound. Not Discord, sorry, Streamlabs. If it's hitting red, then yeah, you're right. It's just blowing it out.
Yeah,
Right.
if it's hitting red in Streamlabs, yeah.
Unless you just bring yours down slightly to
not
kind of
GoXLR.
matches.
Yeah. How is it now, guys? I've just turned everything up, so it's quite loud for me. But how's
Test. Did everyone
Better.
enjoy the sports day on Friday? Did they watch that? Did you all watch that, guys?
Yeah, a lot of people missed it because it wasn't that. Well, it was tweeted about a little
Tweeted about,
bit.
that was it.
That was about
Well,
it.
they're going to do a video, I think. So once
Yeah,
that's live, we'll
look
also
forward
tweet
to
that.
that.
And let you know when that's out. But that was fun.
Indeed, it was
We
a great video.
competed against Olympians on a Friday, which was very
And
surreal, really.
Well, I won't spoil it, but
Yeah,
they
don't-
cried,
There were tears, yeah.
and some of them are unable to do Olympics for a bit.
unable to do Olympics for a bit? Sorry,
Injuries.
guys. I'm not going to come to
Yeah.
next week's
Oh,
Olympics.
no.
I'll catch
Sorry,
the
can't
next
do
few.
Olympics. Can't do Olympics anymore.
3 years, I think it is.
Olympics.
Might not make it.
Ross, there is a code to join.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll plug that in.
Also, I found a good camera spot. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's down the bottom left after the three. You know, you got the civics, the faith, and the thing buttons on the bottom left. It's to the right of those. I think that's a good spot.
Have you got a
Could you
like
give
a
us the
I don't
coordinate?
have a specific because I forgot where the faith one is, and I need to get in the game to like.
Okay.
But we'll get in the game and then move it around.
Right. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to start. I have AC on. Yeah, I have an AC on. It's annoying. I know. It picks up. Frankly, it picks up and it's annoying. I don't really know. I mean, I feel like there should be some form of way to isolate. I've tried fucking with the frequencies in GoXLR to try and like remove background noise, but they don't seem to do anything. If I'm honest,
White noise takes a
wide
frequency.
right. I
band.
see. How do all these noise cancelling headphones do it?
They isolate all sounds from outside rather than certain ones.
Yeah, because your voice is within those frequencies.
What about RTX voice? I can try that. I mean, how would I even route my GoXLR system through RTX voice though? I mean, you guys are probably thinking based on like just having a headset and mic. I don't know that.
You
Right.
can because the chat mic is a separate audio device, and
Right.
with RTX broadcast, you say get rid of noise on that channel. But again, this would mess up hat chat and all that stuff because it would have processing on it.
Right. Well, I mean, it's August. It's late August, guys. The aircon should be going away in about a month and a half, hopefully. So probably even earlier than that if September's shit. So we won't have to worry about this for much longer. So yeah, I mean, we're not recording this either. So I would turn it off, but frankly, it's a little bit of white noise in the background for a lot of my comfort. So if chat, it's that bad, yeah.
Some people can't hear it, so it's it's
Yeah.
fine, isn't it?
Okay, ready? Everyone ready up, and then we'll get in and we'll move the cams about.
Okie dokie.
I am ready. Let's do this for Humankind. I watched the first episode of Sweet Tooth today, talking of Humankind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all right.
It's all right,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's
I
all
thought
right.
It was all right as a series. It was well made.
Very
Yeah,
whimsical.
very well crafted.
Yeah, it's whimsical. I don't really like the name of the show. Nor
Sweet Tooth.
I have a. I mean, it's very much me. By the way, my game is not responding at the moment, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's working now. I can't really like. For me, Stranger Things is about as young as I'll go in terms of watching kids as the primary subject on the television. If you know what I mean, like as in the program.
Right.
I'm not that interested. I really like Sweet Tooth for its world building, and its production value is amazing. It had a couple of good characters. I think after a while I was just like, right, God, I mean,
You hate kids.
I don't like watching kids. Like, I'm just not interested. I don't give a shit. I mean, what would happen to that kid in real life? He'd probably get shot by some dude, and his antlers would get cut off. Like, that's what would actually happen.
Well, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's a suspension of
That big dude was there
disbelief
to save
thing.
him. That's
Yeah.
He's protected.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did like that show for its production quality. But yeah, I found it was okay. I started watching Ted Lasso. Oh, by the way, I bought an Apple TV after asking Twitter which I should get out of a Google TV because I've got a load of Google Home devices and a Fire Stick because my parents have got it and it's cheap. It's like 50 quid for like a 4K multimedia device because my television's OS is so slow that I wanted something quicker.
Yeah.
Decided against all of that and went and got an Apple TV instead. And it's fucking great. It's really good. Like, holy shit. Like, it's so quick and everything works with your phone. So you can like type in all of your details. It'll just pop up on your phone and be like, hey, do you want to enter this using a touchpad rather than like your controller?
Did you actually have to buy a thing for it? Like a box?
Yeah, it's like a box. It's not cheap, like 150 quid-ish. But it's a box and then the controller.
It's built into my TV, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yours is very new, obviously. So, but for me, I was like, what could I do now to improve it? And I love it. So
also, I'm pretty sure there's a package where it's like, oh god, it sounds like we're fucking selling
Shilling.
Apple products, but like it's like 15 quid. You get like music, Apple TV, and their little arcade thing. If you give a shit about those,
I really don't give a shit about playing games on my TV.
I don't even care about the music side of things.
No, if you've got Spotify, then you're all good. Yeah, but I saw that. I thought that wasn't actually a bad.
Oh, the turn's going. How do I pause this? Is there a way to pause this game?
Yeah, where do we want to put the cam strap? Have you got the little cords you want to throw our way?
Don't have the dots in the bottom left yet, but I've got a cord if you want to use it.
There's a timer on as well.
Yeah, that's just a turn timer. Take your turn. Take your turn for now. And when it becomes a problem, we'll move the cam. Or rather, when we get the time.
400, 820. That's what I got.
400, 820. Okay, cool. Okay. But yeah, no, basically, really cool. If you guys were considering getting one, I would recommend it. By the sounds of things, Ross, you don't need it, but
yeah,
it is great. I was surprised at. Yeah.
It's pretty good so
do you like it?
I've only watched
it's very upbeat and fun, isn't it?
Series. Yeah.
It's just quite fun. I quite enjoyed it.
I steered away from it before because I thought, wow, do I really give a shit about football dramas or whatever? I don't even think that really matters in the show. It's kind of, if anything, more about the character. So it's good.
Right.
Yeah, it's like just super upbeat. It's about this character that, what was his name? Salacious. What's his name? The actor, Ross?
Oh, Sudeikis.
Sudeikis is basically just this very likable, fun. Something he does remind me of.
No, not Ted.
Ted Lasso is his name, but his Jason Sudeikis.
Jason Sudeikis, yeah, that's the one.
I feel like he's very much channeling Zach Galifianakis' character from The Campaign. If you've ever watched that film, it's Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis, and he's this really upbeat Southerner who's just like, oh, hey, y'all, yeah, no, it's really great, and all this sort of stuff. Feels very similar to that, but it is interesting seeing the Americans make something in a British setting, which is very Apple. Like, as in, there's so many Apple products in it. It's kind of to be expected, I suppose, but so crazy how many Apple products are in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've got those products. Why not advertise them, I guess, in their own series?
You buying the Apple TV, it's giving you access to Apple's...
I think it comes with like a year's subscription or something. I don't know. I just plugged it in and it worked. I mean, I might be paying for it somewhere, Charlie. You know what it's like these days. Like, you see a subscription just go out of your account and you're like, what the fuck was I subscribed to here? You know?
Well, your phones, both when you got them last year,
they came with a year of music.
They came with a year of Apple TV.
Yeah.
So, like,
I think when you buy a new device, you pretty much get it again. Like, as far as I can tell.
I think so. They just whack you on their service.
I also watched a film on it called The Bankers, which has got Samuel L. Jackson and who's the guy that plays the Falcon? What's his name?
I don't know his name. I know him.
I knew his name last night.
He was in Altered Carbon season 2. I forget.
Was that him? Was it? God, really. Anthony Mackie. That's it. He's in it, and that's a really good film. I enjoyed it. A bit long, but good film to watch. The Bankers. It's basically about these.
In the tooth.
It's just a bit long. It just feels, when you're like long in the tooth.
I hate it. I hate anything where it distorts the biological body a little bit, where it's like pick your brain, long in the tooth. I hate all that kind of stuff. It makes me imagine
shorten the cock.
Shorten the cock.
I hear that one all the time.
That one's comforting, actually. That one.
Shorten the cock is comforting.
Yeah. Right. And finally, someone else as well.
Oh yeah, I relate. Can relate.
Oh, I don't know.
Right, who to pick?
Yeah.
Some of them have already been picked by AI.
Yeah, they are on it, aren't they?
It's so annoying.
The old mix.
Yeah, they're a good pick.
I could found that one. This in turn and get there. Yeah, I'm still learning how to use a 4x.
Yeah,
Style. So it's a learning curve, but
it's hard to get your head around.
I'm trying.
We'll try harder.
Oh, I'm going to go for the
Yeah.
Egyptians.
Yeah, I'm trying better and harder, faster and slower.
Egyptians are really good.
Yeah, they are. Just for the industry.
They're all industry.
Yeah, and then you can use that ability that like gives them
Great
like
start.
dedicated industry for a while, which just makes everything you do just really fast. It just seems really strong. And now I've got to find a place to live.
I think that one would be good. Let's go start heading over there. And you dudes go yonder. Enter a new era. Yes, I will choose mine now. Ooh.
So if you haven't seen this game before, this is Humankind. It's essentially similar to Endless Legend and the Endless games, similar to Civilization, but slightly different from all of them. I'd say it has some deck building elements to it in a way, because you progress through eras, and each time you choose a different civilization from history. So you've got the Egyptians here. Later on we might have like the English Empire and things like that, and it goes all the way to the space era, I believe. Really interesting.
Yeah.
I like it. I think the presentation's good. I like the replayability of it at the moment.
God damn, I just noticed my costume is the old mix. All right.
Raw numbers will help us more than building techniques this time. New army, refugees next to hunting. Extinguish understanding.
The timer's ticking.
Let's do that.
See that timer? It's going. I'm glad there's actually a timer because it does speed things up, I think. Ooh. I got a cutscene.
Gone up an era. Jesus Christ, what is that? What's happening? Is there a bear outside?
Oh, no, that's just people with very loud engines and nobody to regulate the amount of sound anyone outputs in the city centre. Like the amount of times people go by with goddamn paint can exhaust and you're just like, nobody does anything about it. Yeah, my window's open because I've got the aircon running out of it.
Oh.
Sorry, 800 by 400 position-wise, right? Was that what you did?
No.
420, wasn't it?
420 by 800?
400 by 820.
Okay. I think that's where my cam already was.
So there's one here. Shit. God damn it. Okay, let's set up.
It's not really covering anything interesting, don't worry. Oh, calendar, straight up.
Make it.
Who's the Kini? Is that any of you guys?
Nah.
Like,
they're assholes though.
yeah.
You watch out for them.
Because I had them before, but it kind of like forces you to go into loads of battles with people, which then starts wars really early. And I'm not about that right now.
Yeah.
It's not about that life.
Learned my lesson.
Fair cop.
That was a rookie move. Don't start a war too early. That's my only advice.
Start a war. Start a nuclear war. Yeah, I mean...
Oh my god, someone just said they said there was a bug where the end turn is stuck on pending and they had to scrap a 300 turn game.
Cool.
300 turn game.
Yeah, there's still a few bugs in this game, definitely. And Trot was saying before we started that the Game Pass version is actually a patch or so before the Steam version, which again fucking sucks. Yeah. Windows sort I think it's Microsoft that needs to sort their fucking life out.
Microsoft, use some of those billions,
your game network sucks as well.
To do something, I just
it's embarrassing, frankly. I noticed that because I was looking up how to rename your cities, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just a button next to the title on the tooltip thing, and they were like, yeah, it's not on the Game Pass version. It's on the Steam one though. That's awful.
That's awful. Come on, version parity, for Christ's sake. This is how console gamers feel when things get released on PC and vice versa. I think also something I found the other day is it really wants you to turn your first outpost into a city, and you can't end your turn until you do. So what I was having to do, I was having to let my turn end in a multiplayer game. So people had to wait for 3 turns to expire just so I didn't have to make my first outpost a city because it wasn't my best spot. And that's just like, again, just feels like so dumb. Like, oh my god. What? Just, come on. Apart from that, it's a really great game. It just has some really glaring, annoying little holes in it.
I think 4Xs are very hard to balance, right? They're complicated systems within systems, kind of like an MMO. It kind of needs a year of patches to. Like Civ 6 was a mess when it came out.
It's just not really. It's not really good though, is it? I guess
it's not good. Well, I'm not trying to excuse it, but it just seems like a common thing that happens.
Oh, who's this?
Whereas like Endless Legend, which is the very similar game to this, made by the same studio, has had many years of refinement. I'm sure that was shit to begin with.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like they get those. Yeah, like the Endless series, I guess, had time to grow and become better. Just because I felt like
a lot of DLC.
Endless felt really polished to me. A lot.
Yeah, it is. Fucking great game.
Like a really little weird nook in the hills.
Trying to get around to them.
You did it all for the nook.
The nook.
Was that your favourite tablet?
Jeez. Is it a tablet?
I think is it Tesco's Nook? Was it Tesco? Something like that. There was a tablet, I think.
What would you define as making a good city? Just the resources around it.
Yeah, so when you go to place your outpost,
and it says the higher number.
Yeah,
right?
like I got one here that's plus 20 industry, which is amazing, which I might go for. Plus 20 industry.
14, 13.
That's pretty good. Like as long as both numbers are in double digits, I think you're all right.
Hard to get both sometimes.
I'll evolve that into a city. Fuck it. It wants me to, so I'm doing it.
Pushing the fuck it button.
Push the button.
Oh, Disco did the huddle. Sorry. Tesco did.
The huddle?
Yeah, they had their own tablet that cost like 90 quid. It was just like an Android slab. It was pretty good, really, for what it was. For the price, I used to run like an old drone on one, but then I gave my dad one for Christmas and he was just disappointed it wasn't an iPad.
Wow.
I mean, he didn't say that. He didn't say that, but I eventually...
It's one of those iPads, is it, son?
Oh, it's not an iPad.
No, but of course, but like it costs maybe like...
Literally like 90 quid for a Tesco, brand new Tesco like tablet at the time versus 300-400. But eventually I just gave him my old iPad.
Did you beat him up? Did you beat him up afterwards?
Beat him up?
Yeah, did you fight him? I was just saying, well, you disrespectful son of a bitch. Did you fight him?
Did you smash him on the head with your iPad?
Yeah, I said, here you go, Dad. This is a unibody aluminium construction and I can beat you to death with it. Not that crappy plastic Tesco thing that isn't going to take a single impact.
Yeah. You just asked him to do a simple task on his iPad fake, and then you just that's taking too long. Whip out your own iPad and do it in like a second.
Boom!
Boo! Look at that.
Fucking wrecked.
What I can do, Dad.
You can ready up.
Tablet, yeah. Ready up?
Yeah.
You mean
click done? If you're done, I didn't know if you were or not.
Yeah, I'm sending my dudes somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm manually doing it because I don't really trust their automated system.
Yeah, that's another little buggy thing. They kind of get stuck in a corner and just roam around in the circle.
Oh,
a few quirks.
No, it's
also, if you're in an alliance with somebody and you go to war, and you go into the territory or the region that person's currently in a battle in, that army's entirely locked off until that battle is completed, and you can't do anything with it.
Well, because it can't move through an active war zone, I imagine.
There we go.
Is that what you mean?
You're in an alliance with them. You think you'd be able to at least lend support or something.
Science.
Or move or retreat or anything.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You can't. You're just completely locked off. It's kind of funny.
Kind of funny, kind of sad.
Dreams dying sad.
Best I've ever had. The dreams in which Chris Trott are dying was the song we used to sing. Remember that?
The best. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It's because it's just two syllables. It's so nice to fit into things. Chris Trott just fits into so much stuff. What it doesn't fit into, however, are awards. No. Apparently.
Chris Stott, a lot easier to pronounce. A lot easier to put down.
My name.
Start. Never mind. I'll just stop. It's fine. I'll just go with that one.
That's literally an over-the-phone conversation, isn't it?
Literally.
Like my first name bled into my surname. Chris Stott.
Oh, it's a good story though.
Is it for anything important? It's just some fucking award. Oh, never mind then. Just but whatever. Didn't care.
It's like 1 million downloads on Minecraft.
Yeah, not a big deal.
These guys made the trailer for it. It's not a huge deal.
I mean, I don't think we expected any awards, but still.
No, it's nice. Nice to get recognition though.
Did you get it though? I don't think you got the recognition because of that. That doesn't count. If they got your name wrong on an award, I don't think you got the recognition.
True.
And that's the harsh truth of it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, God, I don't think it's that.
He didn't recognise the spelling of his own fucking name.
It's not important. Like the award itself, though, wasn't like.
Should we fight them?
Fight them.
Yeah.
You're a very fighty mood at the moment.
You're dead.
Why? Where's all this fighting coming from? Have you got a lot? Is it the lift? Was it because of the lift?
I wanted to fight
It's
someone.
made you really angry.
Yeah.
Pretty pissed about that lift situation.
It's just there with
I would be.
Alice called the alarm thing in there when it called somebody, and they took her phone number, and she was like, "Well, that's kind of pointless because I'm in a box where the phone line doesn't really work. There's no signal there." Then we called a second time after like it was already gone like an hour and a half because it was late. She's like, "Oh, so how can I help?" I was like, "Oh, maybe we should put some sofas in here, and we're just annoyed it's not comfortable." So, well, how do you think you can help? Open the fucking door. It's just the weird casual nature of, I'm stuck in a lift, how can I help?
Yeah.
Like, what? Open the door.
Hi there. Oh, you're in the lift, are you?
Oh, he's still in
Hi.
there, right? Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, you're in the lift.
Oh, what's that like?
What's it like being stuck in the lift? I've always worried about being stuck in the lift, but
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, right. What's it like? What's it really like? You're living it.
Oh, I can really empathise.
Anyway,
Hi.
2 or 3 hours, is that fine? Yeah, see you later. Cool. I've got an outpost being built. Who's pink in this? Because I think I'm on your border.
I'm like hot pink.
I don't think I am.
No, I think
I'm green, I think.
might be on your border, Trot.
No, like light pink or hot pink, because I'm like the right dot
it's
on
light pink then.
That's an AI.
Yeah, it says unknown.
You're about to get absolutely shafted.
Come on, AI.
Well, I'm
I'm gonna
going
make
into
sure
their
you do.
territory just to see what's going on.
Really
Right,
good
what's this?
spots here. I mean, these are like
Nothing happened.
production-wise. Oh my goodness, 25 production is just silly Billy. Also, there's so many natural resources here. I think I'm going to just set it up here. Don't think we can do much better.
We've got these
I mean, I
guys
need
building-
food, sure, but right, yeah, it's going there. Founded.
2 regions in the
And then we're
north.
going to instantly turn this thing into a city as soon as we can. Why can't I turn this into a city? Oh,
Let's
because
go up the river.
You need influence.
It's easier to
influence.
travel via rivers, so if you go on a river, you can kind of just blow along.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah. I have like winter around me, so it's not the best.
What, like as a feeling? It's very evocative.
Surrounded
You're
by winter.
cloaked in winter.
Cold depravity.
Depravity. What are you doing in that cold shop? What are you up to? Doing dirty little stuff.
Hot stuff.
Super deprived though.
Huzzah.
But it's fine because we're stuck inside the whole time. Plumbing the depths.
Alright.
What's this? Zhu. Ancient era.
The Zhuge.
My
Oh.
grandfathers attacked me.
Who
They
the
attacked one of my
fuck are
armies.
you?
You fucking serious?
Who is
A
this?
demand.
Serimaris.
I don't want to get into a war, but I'm going to demand that they pay 50.
A
coins.
nuclear war.
Well, just a.
Oh,
just
you're putting in a grievance.
Yeah. Well, because I had a crisis where they attacked my people, so it's like, well, pay
Did
me
you shout
50.
crisis alert?
Crisis alert! I am in their land, though, so it's kind of,
Yeah, you're
both sides
you're
are even in match.
trespassing.
Shall I instant resolution and see what happens?
You can if you like. What's happened?
I won.
Hey!
I crushed them into the ground, powdered their bones for glue,
The anuses.
deserve to
and
die.
I ate them.
You deserve it.
I actually ate
You
them.
deserve it.
So I think they did, yeah. War declaration needed.
Ah.
Right, no, how do I get out of here without declaring war? There we go.
Wait, what? Oh, they're trespassing on my land.
I'm out. It's good. It's all good.
I will renounce this.
I went in, hacked them down, then left and didn't cause a war. That's how the situation should be done. Right, what's this? You gonna fight this? Instant resolution. Fight a bear. Win.
That is quite the resolution.
That is quite a resolution, especially the one set of dudes, although they have been demarged by that. You can't go on that tile. Go this way. Follow me.
Follow me. This way.
Just fucking loves it.
Astronomy house. Where would I put one of those?
Oh, that's powerful. Astronomy house.
Yeah. +3. Ooh. Can we do better than that? +7, +3. Okay.
Got a special unit. I might make them. Yeah, fuck it. I'll make them.
End turn. Wait.
There's a lair here. A lair. I haven't seen that. I've seen a sanctuary before. This is a lair of a dark and fetid dwelling of dangerous, aggressive wildlife. Care should be taken both in its environs and when sacking riches.
You found my outpost.
Is that where you are? This is where Chris Trott's been living in the desert.
Dangerous, dank dwelling.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Some dudes over there, are they? I'll stand cautiously at this edge.
Bump, 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 bump. I'm not like reading backseat gaming tips right now, so it's not even worth anyone's effort.
How are the backseat gaming tips?
I haven't
today?
noticed yet, but I just saw a thing saying please don't unless asked for, which is fair.
I just added a timer.
Oh, okay.
Just commonplace on Twitch. I think you need to establish that.
Yeah.
With the rabble.
The goddamn rabble, Trot. When will they learn?
Yes.
Rabbling.
That's the problem. That's why you need to remind them every 10 minutes.
They won't learn.
What's this dude's going to say now, huh?
What would you like?
They feel different about me, do they? Because I came in and killed your men and left.
So I'm walking in Memphis.
Get over it is what I say.
With,
Deal with it. With my slaughtering of their men, yes.
The Syrians apparently can always trespass. That's just something they can do.
Oh.
That shouldn't be a cultural thing. That's just like...
yeah, it doesn't really work both
it's
ways.
in our culture to walk all the way through your land.
It's part of our culture.
So you can't have a grievance with that.
For me, that just shows, though, like how much this game is like a board game. Because like we've definitely played board games like this where it's like your race has a specific mechanic within the game that other things can't do. So I guess, but they have no boundaries. That's how they live. Just like you, Trot, in your fetid stinkhole in the desert.
Yeah, don't judge me. Don't have a grievance with me.
Join them. There are openings now. Come to the desert with them.
I'm building a pyramid, guys.
That's really
for
good.
the aliens to land on.
Oh,
right.
Aren't they the ones that built the pyramid?
No. They sent the designs. They sent the designs.
Silly.
Oh, my mistake.
And then they organised slave labour to build the pyramids. But then they came and landed on them.
But isn't the reason we went to Iraq is because it's not because of the oil, it's because there's a Stargate there?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, if you've seen the documentary Stargate, I think in the first film they do indeed uncover a, guess what, a Stargate.
Yeah, that was an interesting documentary.
Yeah,
the production value was high, actually.
Yeah, it was actually.
How many cameras they managed to get into some very interesting places.
Yeah,
like alien planets.
Well, good job they had renowned scientist
like
Dr. Daniel Jackson on hand.
Thank God.
Thank Dr. Daniel, more like
Dr. Dan.
Doesn't exist anymore. Aliens do. Aliens take over.
Man becomes alien. Aliens take over the world. Just putting a bit of a Dr. Malcolm in there as well.
It's really good, that.
Research.
Yeah.
Oh, these rivers are really in my flow.
Are they? I actually increase the number of rivers because I find that they're on the whole actually useful because they
can be useful, yeah.
They make the land more good for food a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Crossing over them though.
Biche?
Difficult terrain.
Well, that also means that people are not going to be able to attack you as easily.
True.
Oh. Do I engage? No, I won't. I won't do it. I won't satisfy them.
I need to start building some farming. Oh boy.
Do I fight these guys?
Oh yeah, I'm not really working towards...
Oh yeah, any of your stars.
Any of my stars.
Yeah, that's the power gamer's choice. When I was playing multiplayer, I was having just pissing around looking for a really good place to sit. And everybody else is working on their stars, yeah, and it's just like before you know it, they're like 2 areas ahead of you.
Yeah. Fuck.
Cultural. I can do a cultural blitz.
Ooh.
Which is interesting. Oh.
Back. God damn it.
They've settled right on my fucking border. I hate it when NPCs do this.
So my seniors have proposed to trade with me.
God damn it, Citadel.
Let's improve our relationship. This is fantastic news. Of course it is. We're dealing with each other. We're having a great time dealing with each other and not fighting. The fights come later.
I feel like the soundtrack's made by the same musician or same composer.
Turn it off, yes.
What is the Endless series?
Yeah.
I really like the music in this game. I think it's pretty fucking good.
It's nice.
I mean, Civ's got good music as well, isn't it? They're good at that.
But yeah, Civ 6, holy shit. Amazing music.
Ooh, 5 food. That feels pretty decent, actually.
So
can we have game sound? There should be game sound on Smith's, right?
Yeah, it's just not very loud. There you go. It's coming.
Pump it up, mate. Blast it. Quick. Ooh, where did this go into then? Where am I on the? Where are you guys on the world? Is this a secret?
I am
top,
middle,
top middle.
I
don't know where the middle is.
You can sort of tell if you pan around the map a little bit.
Smith is light blue above you.
No, my Keeney is above me. They're black ram.
We're probably in between. Oh, the black one. Yeah, I see the black ram.
I don't see
They
that.
are to my northwest.
I've got brown and light blue.
I got a bit of brown. I got a bit of white. Which one do you want? Bit of both? Speedball?
None, thanks.
Bit brown and white.
Brown and white. Right.
I don't want any of those.
Fill me up.
Hungry for drugs?
Pottery. Is that what I really want to do right now?
Can you have as a squishy menu button as sound effects? Yes. Which one is that?
I'm glad I'm not on there. Horrible sound.
Okay, let's go to Washington.
I should actually use this menu more.
Anthony Mackie would be rolling in his...
Why? Why would Anthony
mansion.
Mackie be rolling around in his mansion?
I'm just making a reference to a guy we were talking about earlier.
He's still alive.
I didn't say he was dead.
You said he'd be rolling in his something.
Mansion.
Typically, it's grave.
Mansion.
Right, okay. But you can see
There's
how
a
I
luxury
misconstrued that, though,
king-size
right?
bed. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. His California king bed, whatever they call it. What was it that Katy Perry sang about?
That would be Rihanna, and that was California King Bed.
Rihanna.
A big long bed.
You're right, it was Rihanna. Wow, look at that. Did you like that song?
Indifferent, not really.
Good. Well, speaking of liking that song, Ross.
I can't even remember how
Sorry,
it
Ross.
goes.
I'm just gonna segue really well now into reading some donations because
Okay,
you like the
nice.
sound of that song. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take a move, then I'm gonna end my turn. 1 second, and then we'll go read some donies. Boom, some food. Yay. Ooh, I can attach this. Yes.
Oh, this is really bad.
Do you guys know about the attachment system? Yeah, where you don't
Yes.
have to like. Yeah, it's good because it means you can. If you've got a city that requires more food and isn't near food, you can build another city that's around a food area, attach it, and then basically it combines their production, which is nice. Anyway, move a couple of these guys up the country.
I just don't want to die.
Tell me about it.
There's too many people just roaming around my lands.
Yeah, right. Same. I'm getting like some dudes just
Get out of
walking in
here.
like it's theirs. I'm gonna have to cut people down, Trop.
I've not met them yet, apparently. Even
smile
though
on
they're
my
right
face.
there.
I'm gonna have to turn this down a bit.
Smile on my face.
Right, okay, so Brewdogs Gaming, subscribed for 10 months, just saying woo, thank you very much. Smithy Boyk, subscribed for 24 months now, 2 years, saying what is time? I mean, the last 2 years, certainly a very good question. Zon Dave has resubscribed for 20 months, saying you Boyks are the goods. Thanks for being awesome for so many years. Thanks, Zon Dave, and thank you for subscribing for that. Thank you to Fart Snarfer, who has resubscribed for 23 months also. Thank you very much. And Ironic Pickle Jar has given a gift sub to October Stan. 70 months now. Thank you very much for keeping that streak going. Ironic Pickle Jar. Tom Cocco, and for October Stan as well for subbing for so long. Tom Cocco's resubscribed for 22 months. Heavenly Hoodie has resubscribed for 24 months in a row, saying love you boys and your content. Thank you very much. Sam96 has subscribed for 2 months. Thank you. Fatboy Fat UK has resubscribed for 74 months in a row. 74 months, that's a long time. I'm old. Well, yeah, I mean, you're also poorer, but thank you very much for supporting us. We really appreciate it. Beetleborger has resubscribed for 23 months. Professional streamers. This is true. Juggalo Olympics just said hoop boys. Thank you for subscribing for 22 months. Hentai Dudes resubscribed for 14. Love you boys a lot. Forever my favorite content creators. Much love. All the best. Stay safe. Thank you, Hentai Dude. Thank you for supporting us.
Thanks.
Data Hero has resubscribed for, or Dav De Hero. Hey Boix just ordered a Nan's Milk t-shirt to help fund that farm you're running. Thank you. That is available now, by the way.
Now, yeah.
There is a t-shirt available for you to buy. I need to click end turn. Thank you very much for picking that up.
I'll put that in chat. Right
Okay.
Now.
If you're interested, we've got an answer. There might be a mug coming as well. We've asked about that, but who the fuck knows? It should. I mean, it should be here at some point. I'm hoping. Justin's so jaded. We've got that in common, Justin. 42 months. Sea otter fur is so dense that the skin underneath never gets wet. It's kind of interesting.
Nice.
They also have their favourite pebbles that they use for breaking open the mollusks that they eat, and they hold hands in rough weather to stop them from parting. There's a lot of fun sea otter facts, but thank you for that one. Bortas has resubscribed for 31 months. Thank you. Rahul Ahir 3 has subscribed. Thank you very much. And JS Hartley's resubscribed for 14 months in a row, saying, hope you're all doing well. Thank you, JS Hartley, for your subs.
You.
The Human Butt Plug gifted a bunch of subs to people. Like a bunch, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 7. Thank you very much, Human Butt Plug. I hope your life as a human butt plug is exciting and interesting. Alec Drew 89 has resubscribed for 11 months, saying, glad to see you playing this. Such a good game, minus some bugs. Well, thanks. Glad you're enjoying it. Cropneck has resubscribed for 15 months. Thank you very much. RDG has gifted a sub to McMoonbeam, and Joan Barros has resubscribed at tier 2 for 67 months. Thank you very much, Joan Barros, and thank you very much to all those people that have subbed or gifted subs, left us messages. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much for supporting us and allowing us to play games for a living, amongst other things.
Thanks, Zen.
Cheers, then. Yes, it's. So he's very rural and he's off somewhere, but he wants to show.
Who's green? The Egyptians.
Yep, that's me.
It's saying, I'm going to form an alliance.
Kind of alliance. Oh, you the bear? You the blue bear?
Yeah.
Babylonians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Because it was saying to propose a war just to get across somewhere. I need to go somewhere.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no.
I don't really want to have a war, just to walk across somewhere.
Oh, where the hell are you? Oh, you're all the way up there. You're scouting, I see.
Yeah.
Wait, are you going for that? Don't you dare get that dry grass.
I want it.
Well, bad luck, son, because guess who's running past you?
Rams trying to fight there, look.
60 gold. 60 gold I just got, Ross.
Fuck.
In my lands.
60?
He's in my lands.
Fuck you. What?
Yes.
When did you claim this land?
It's got a green fucking perimeter around it. Look.
Yeah, and you just shut up for me.
And you got an alliance just so you could go and steal from my land.
Deal. I tried to get it, and then these ram dudes tried to fight me.
No, they do that.
I had to retreat because, well, they were stronger. Well, they weren't. I just didn't want to lose more men. A lot of dudes died there.
A lot of dudes.
Can't have that. I can't have that loss on my conscience. What do these dudes do? What are they doing?
My land is actually quite rich in gems, mainly. We've got...
Good for you. Well,
nice, isn't it? Yeah, oh, gem test.
It's like 4 different gemstone deposits right here.
Wow.
It gives stability and money. Seems so good.
Just call one of these dudes.
Kind of wish I was the guys that could just instantly capitalize these into artisan shops.
God, I want to kill these dudes. But they're stronger than me. Both of them? Stay where you are. Hey, what's up?
Patronage.
Get to the chopper!
Fucking hell, it scared the shit out of me.
Did it? Are you scared of
Just didn't expect it.
Didn't want to go to the chopper.
You scared of Arnold Schwarzenegger trot?
scared of him suddenly appearing audibly.
Suddenly appearing. And then what?
Yeah, then what? What would he do you think?
Forcing me to get into a chopper.
Oh, you make you feel bad. You make you feel bad. Try scared.
I'm a
Scared,
little
boy.
scared. Oh, a little.
Fuck's sake. It's fucking setting up these things. That's just screaming. There's no difference between this and... What is this? This is just that sound pack from Worms now, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
It's just that fucking sound pack.
So we were looking on a soundboard yesterday, looking for Mario sound effects, and that was on there. That's Mario screaming, apparently.
Oh. From what from what game?
I don't. Does it matter?
I'm just interested to know where it came from. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter as
such a
such.
long-
I could
it's
live
also
without
really long.
knowing.
Way longer than that clip that Trot played. He really, really goes into moving up.
Jesus Christ.
Listen to it. It sounds so desperate. Something's gone really wrong. Why is it so extended? I can't believe how long it is. It's way too long. God, it sounds like he's really traumatized by something.
It's so long.
If I want to know what's happening.
Ross, I need you to move away because I can't actually move my dudes. Actually, I'm moving back the
where
way
are
they
they?
came.
Oh, I was trying to. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get off.
Are
your
you
land.
scouting or are you looking to outpost up here?
No, I'm just like.
Just looking for
I'm
money.
just-
Oh, you
Yeah.
wouldn't. You wouldn't dare.
Constantly looking for money, looking for jewels, treasures. And
I got some javelin boys, and I'm not afraid to use them. Just so you know.
Holy shit, this guy's crazy.
javelin boys. He's already mentioned his javelin boys. Well, fuck you.
He's got a crazy look in his eye.
I need to make archers and attack.
That's essentially my culture's special archer unit is javelin throwers.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're pretty good.
They're cool. I'm gonna come wreck everybody with them. That's what I'm saying.
You
Gonna
just gather them all up in one big pile, like in Battle for Middle Earth, and then just go around and disintegrate everything.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen. I guarantee.
Yeah, you're gonna get killed by mammoths, mate. And you're gonna bloody hobble your way back home.
I've
They wanna
unleashed
go
a
to
plague of
Great Lakes.
ferrets, by the way.
Feeling sorry for yourself. Thinking, what was I doing?
Apologies.
What was I doing?
Could do with more
Don't worry,
food.
there's a timer for a reason. I'm just gonna cut you off. Look, my BMXing was professional. My launched jump from one spot was pathetic, and I've learnt that now. I won't be able to jump without a run up. That's what I've learned. Can't be done. I can't do it.
You bottled out at right at the end there. I felt like you were getting some good momentum, then you stopped that momentum.
Oh, fuck. It was one of those things where it's just like, God, when was the last time I actually really fully jumped on the spot to a distance? And I can honestly say I don't remember the last time I've needed to do that.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm doing it constantly.
You're always jumping.
I can't stop
Location
jumping
to
distance.
location.
Yeah, like when I don't walk around, I just jump around like a frog.
Yeah.
Oh no! No, don't fight him. Ooh, nearly a
Come and fight
misclick.
me.
Nearly a misclick there. No, on the other
Don't fight
ones.
me, bitch. I'm trying to get away from your lands, mate.
Sorry, don't.
I'm trying to pull away.
You just
and
call me
pull back.
bitch. Just like.
Yeah, I did. Casually.
Are you
Like it's
trying?
nothing.
Are you trying to provoke the
No.
noble
We're in an alliance,
Egyptians?
and I want you to help me.
We
fight
are
these
in an
big dudes
alliance.
At some point.
Why are you hesitant about me, you fuckers?
What?
What's
Oh,
the
I have a
matter?
non-aggression pact with the housing, but that can be broken.
You have a non-aggression pact. Well, that's even better. Surprise wars are even more of a surprise when they don't expect it, and they've got a non-aggression pact.
Yeah.
Give me Tapaku. I could demand they give me Tapaku. I think I'm
Honorable
Is
Tapaku.
that, what the fuck is Tapaku?
It's a place right on my border.
It's another move in judo.
Break dish.
I'll renounce it. You better renounce mine.
I'm just gonna listen to this.
Oh my god, I'm not getting enough influence very quickly. What the hell, man? What the fuck? Alright, let's get some maker's cores in it. We need to really focus on science. can set cities into collective minds mode. All the industry and money are converted into science. The mode lasts for at least 5 turns. Ooh.
See, this is another little grievance I have with this game.
Yeah.
When you have an attached outpost, I want to detach it and make it its own city. I have no idea how much influence that's going to cost me until I actually detach it.
And then you learn
I can't want to know.
I've just got to quickly make a phone call, so I'm just going to go to BRB. Okay. And you're good.
Cost you a turn, mate.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Just mute your mic. We'll keep them entertained.
Yeah. Accept treaty. What is this treaty for? Trading luxuries. Fine. Even though I literally killed your people not long ago. Let's trade luxuries, bitch. See how that... Oh my god. I've got very strong wall support on there against that dude. What was I... 84 out of 100 wall support. Is that a good thing? Like, what does that mean? Do you know what that really means? Does it mean I was being a good standing if I start a war with this dude?
What was the question?
So the question is, if I have, the war support at the top when you're in a kind of discussion. Mine's 84 out of 100, Trot.
Yes.
Does that mean...
That is basically, when you're at war, that's basically your HP bar, right?
Oh, okay.
So once your war support goes to 0, you've lost the war. Or if they get to 0, they beat the war. So the more war support you have when going into a war, the better chances you have,
nice.
I think.
That's good.
Tell me if I'm wrong, chat.
Correct him. Is he wrong? Shame him if so. They will be shaming you today.
Shame me.
So what they said, you need war support to keep war going and keep empire stable. If your war support is 0, it is a forced surrender. Okay. Well, I'm in a good standing then. Not great standing against the Mycenians, or Mycenians, whatever you want to call them. What about the Egyptians?
Mycentennials, I call them.
Allied?
Allied. You lied to whom?
They're an allied force.
To whom?
I'm an liar. I'm going to evolve my outpost into a city.
Well, fucking good for you.
Wait, should I have done that or should I have attached? Fuck, it's too late now. I don't know how much it's going to cost to change that, so I'll leave that as a city. I don't know if the choices I've made are the correct ones. I won't really know until it's too late. I would like to build a farm, please. Am I focusing on farms too much? I feel like growth and food, it's -6, so I'm really like crawling back. I was 8 on this one though. Shit, should I have... Where did I fuck up? Can't be honest. Where? Have I fucked up?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes, because it's easier and more likely.
Okay. I think I fucked up. Somebody said they're sorry for my enchiladas. Thanks, Werthers, for posting my enchiladas. They were...
Farming is...
burnt because of the lifted situation.
You're talking about food and building farms.
I was enchiladas. I was talking about food and...
Oh, you're talking about food in real life as well. But yeah, the farm situation, it's good to have... Always good to have food.
Yeah,
because you're growing, and growing means more population, which means to be able to build things faster.
Yeah. I thought it was much.
Blah, 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 yakety yak.
I really want to go for polytheism. 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 How'd you say it? How do you say it, Trot?
Polytheism.
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 Holy shit, Lubby.
Lubby? What's Lubby done?
Lubby98 donated a hundo.
Ah, really? Lubby.
Saying, quickly, while Smith is gone, steal all his money, in-game or from this donation. Your choice. Thank you so much, Lubby98. It's very kind of you.
English pounds. That's really, really generous of you.
God, that's very much a lot.
In a stream which I just would have assumed would be more dull than the average because we're kind of very focused. That's actually very generous of you. Thank you.
Isn't that bloody lovely?
I'm saying we're not worthy. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
There's a lot of mammoths rolling around, and
I'm having to like roll around them. Oh, what's this? Floating gold from the guts of sperm whales. What?
Oh,
That's what ambergris is.
well, yeah. I mean, that's in real life, isn't there? Like some genuine value to the insides of certain whales. Like
It can be
is some sort of medicinal
aphrodisiac, medicine, perfume.
Imagine hunting them and going, it's a great aphrodisiac. I need it. Fucking hell. But if it's an actual medical thing, then fair enough.
That's hot AF. That's what that is.
What should I do here? So I've got these queued up. Oh.
What?
Just clicking that top button. My scientist. Okay, fuck it.
What colour is Smith? Is he? Oh, that's you.
So he's up near me. He's green.
He's somehow doing turns still.
Yeah, he's on the. Well, he's probably on the phone, but with his mic muted, right?
Oh, who are you? An independent nation of some kind. I don't like that at all.
Is writing going to be pretty good? That's 1 turn for writing. Are you fucking serious?
You having a bubble bath?
That
I'm
sounds
back.
really quick.
Well, it might. Hello. You might have
Hello.
something
Doing
that
that.
gives you that quickly.
Yeah,
Maybe a
that's-
cultural thing.
Holy shit. Heavenly
Jesus.
Hoodie just gave us like 10 more subs. Thank you very much.
No.
Oh, and 10 more. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you
Heavenly
very much.
Steve. The 10
Very-
gifties. If you've been gifted, like Joss Stick has and Magic Kates, when you thank them generously,
being called
be
out
really
now, so
over
you
the top
have
with
to
your
thank
thank
them.
you. Yeah, be really crazily over the top. Just be, if anything, just intrusively, offensively loud about it.
Oh, I found
had
gold.
We had a hundo as well.
Oh,
We
wow.
did have a hundo, yeah, just before. that as
Perfect
well.
timing. Thank you very much. That person
I
who was
think they
incredibly...
literally snuck it out specifically because you were gone. They were like,
Quick.
wow, while it's gone.
This will catch him off guard.
Yeah. And cheers, Scourge, for the little raid there. Thank you very much for a little raid.
Thank you.
Splurge.
Welcome, raiders.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
I'm really holding these dudes off. That's basically all I can do here. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh.
Got 2 cities now. Jealous?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am actually. I've attached most of mine so far. I haven't found my second C.
My boys are all about influence, so I can kind of afford these
Oh,
things.
nice. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's like so many, like
Nice
a couple of
plants.
the civilizations have such good perks like that, like influence, and like the Egyptians have their industry bonus, and then some of them just have like +1 to combat, and you're like, well, I mean, like, I'm sure it's good if you're, I'm sure it's okay. It just doesn't feel as strong as some of these other like big buffs. What do people think in chat who've played this? Do you feel that? I mean, like, we played a
An
big
imbalance.
multiplayer game on Friday or Thursday, and I had to pick the goddamn Assyrians, I think it was, just because it was the last one left, because nobody wanted +1 to combat, and I feel like that happens most of the games I play. They feel like the last pick. But can't wait to get an up-to-date patch on the Game Pass.
I think there's actually quite a few people that are actually playing this in our chat.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you think?
Send me
Oh, it's
the
a great
occasion.
game. Yeah.
Hmm.
Since
Oh.
quarters. Oh my.
That's my culture like.
1 1 1 2 1 or 2 2. Bit more food. Let's get that on the go. And then a maker's quarters. Yeah.
Link Dead gifting some subbies there. 1, 2, 3, 5 subbies. Thank you very much.
God, Link, thank you.
Let me just check
It's very
the
nice.
sheet. So we've had Lethal Ninja, who subscribed for 15 months. 15 months is a long time, especially with you boys. Well, thank you very much, Lethal
Thank you.
Ninja. Then we had that £100 from Lubby, or $100 from Lubby98. Quick, while Smith is gone, steal all his money in game or from this donation. Your choice. Well, thank you very much, Lubby,
Oh, it's dollars.
for that
It's
incredibly
dollars.
generous donation.
Thank you.
That
Yeah,
is
very nice.
a lot of money. Thank you very much.
That's bloody wild.
Scourgy has rated us with 7. Thank you very much. And yeah, Heavenly Hoodie gave 10 subs out. Thank you very much. Don't forget to press that button to say thank you, but amazingly generous. Thank you very much, Heavenly Hoodie. And then following up with some more generosity, Link Dead, as you said, gave 5 more out. Thank you very much for that. And Dinomane has
Cheers, then.
resubscribed for 29 months. Is this a good purchase? Well, I was thinking of buying it, but 50 to 60 euros is a bit spicy. Well, if you have Game
Oh,
Pass and can
Just
deal
£1
with
pound.
not having
per
the
month.
most up-to-date patch, apparently, even though it will work, Steam and the Game Pass and Steam versions do play together, so I don't
Yeah.
know how that's working, but
I think the first month is like £1, so you can always just be like, wow, fuck paying more.
Just
if I
make
don't
sure you
want
cancel
into
it.
But just make sure you cancel it, yeah.
this is
So
a
you can give
test
it a go
donation
and
for
test out.
£1.
It's a test donation for £1.
Nice.
Writing, done, nice. Philosophy,
Here.
Yes, please.
Right.
Yes, please. Philosophize. Philosopher's stone.
Very good, Ross.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Slytherin.
Slither in my balls.
Slither in my
Oh,
asshole.
wait, who's playing here? Shit.
But Headmaster,
just-
people are complaining that we're using the word Slytherin and then saying things like slither in my asshole.
Shit.
Oh, fuck off, Slytherin. Nobody likes you. We put all the posh, evil people in your house.
I lost its men. Oh, I need archers.
Would you like some javelin throwers?
No, I've got archers. I think that's all right, actually.
What, the
Archers
radio show?
Probably okay. The archers.
They're
I've
not
just got a
powerful.
radio show.
They're not going to do anything.
How much does it cost to buy these? 95. I'll queue them up. Let's get these up first. 32. 32 coins for the farmer's quarters. Damn. Okay. What next? What are we looking at here? I haven't got 1 star yet. Jesus fucking Christ. Give me them stars.
Gimme.
A man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase my troubles away?
Give me.
Give him.
Oh, that's really good.
These are too far out. How much would they be?
Harry Potter.
Do you find you need to kind of rush to get outposts sorted so that you've got that land?
I
Kinda.
feel like NPCs will just take it all otherwise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like regardless of the values, I kind of just need to claim more territory.
You need some influence. You need to just whack them down.
I mean, you've got how many territories? You've got 2 territories there so far?
I've got 2 territories.
It's
right
worth
now, yeah.
noting that like some territory is worth more than others. I would go for the ones to your northeast next, Ross. The one with the 2 coffee beans and a question mark on it. Because that'll also give you a sea route, which means
that's
you'll
what
be
I
able to
worked on
like do other shit. So yeah, I go northeast from there, and then also use
Just trying to find out
the
what more.
attached system, so you don't have to spend as much influence.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I've got 2 cities now because I just fucking didn't use the attached when I should have done, really. But you live and you bloody forget everything.
Yeah.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
That's what happens to me. Then.
certainly what's happening. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yep.
More men. I've died. Too many men have died. Population
you
gained.
said.
Fantastic.
When
Here
it's
a star.
your grievances have claimed a territory. I don't care about these grievances. Yeah, the automatic grievances thing is a bit dumb. Also, the whole like this attitude of this nation has changed towards you needs to be a lot clearer. Like a lot of the time, I'm like, well, how has it changed?
Tell me how, please.
Please tell us
Say
why.
it. Say it.
Tell me why do we build castles
In the sky.
in the sky?
I wish we could. We don't. We don't do that.
Why is this an infinite? Okay, forget that. Move on up.
When you're
8:15, that's
down,
pretty good.
baby, take a good look around.
Oh, it's right next to us.
I know it's not
But
but it's
okay. Mm.
Oh, is that 5?
Baby,
Is that 5
yeah, it
who made
is.
that
Yeah.
song?
What a classic.
It
Eh?
is classic. Ironics are probably loving it, aren't they?
Mm.
Yeah,
Are you
I
loving
know
it?
they
You're
are.
like, wow, I know 5.
They're bopping to
A
that.
band from late 90s or 2000s. I think it was early 2000s, wasn't it?
It's a wonderful
They
time
were
on
on
both.
SMTV.
Oh.
A lot.
I'll get domestication, sure, and then I'll start working on
No breathing.
I want the prize. I want this prize. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me now.
the fucking wheel. Screw it. I know that's insane. I'm working on the wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel. Spin that wheel.
Oh, isn't this crazy? And like
It's a crazy concept.
the amount of arbitrary spinning and going up and down meant that like barely anyone actually played. I don't know if I haven't watched any more of it. I don't know whether it's being shown. I think isn't it the kind of show that just gets on all the time forever and ever?
What you mean, like Deal or No Deal was? I don't think it is. I think it was literally just on a Saturday. type show. Whereas Deal or No Deal was like
wrecked,
every day in the week.
Yeah.
Because they were rattling through so many people that
Everyone had to go. Everyone in the UK had to
They're
go.
all just guessing what boxes to open. Which box is just... I was watching people just do scratch cards. Who does that, you know? That was us. We did that.
What was that?
Shit. We did that, but they watched, so... Thank you to Ryan Rome STX. Guess what? They're a 17-monter. They said many moons tracking Trot's every move. Wow. Keep that up. He's a hard one to keep hold of, you know? Hard one to track.
Oh god, I'm about to get killed by some people. There's a violent tribe that lives in this area that because I've walked through their area now, they're like going to come and kill me.
Oh, is it Mikini or wherever? Or is it
No, it's like literally just an
Independent
NPC.
people.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I got 3 era stars now. I got just 2 and 1 then. Holy shit. What did I get that for? Build a star.
Build a bear.
And influence 1. Hell yeah. Who's number 1 right now? Me.
Oh, are you really? Oh, you got 3 stars?
Yeah.
How'd you get this so quickly, you bastard?
I'm
Did you
smart.
reinvent the wheel?
The
Very
wheel!
smart.
The wheel. Have you messed with the settings, Smith, or have I just chosen the right people? Because it seems that a lot of my research is just one turn ago.
No, you're. Well, first of all, we're on fast, so yeah, it's slightly
Okay.
cheaper. But yeah, you just have good science. It means you can
Right,
just do things quite
shit.
quickly.
And these are science. These are Babylonians, of course. The Babylonians.
I somehow have 0 science still,
bubble.
even though
Bubble buttians. Sorry.
you can set cities into games.
I'll stop there.
I mean,
Okay, a non-aggression pact sounds reasonable. Just, you know,
What's the matter here?
fuck with me.
Oh, I can't afford that. Shit. Well, my city got flooded, so let's hope nothing bad.
Oh, you didn't have your irrigation sorted, mate. Oh, that makes you look like a fucking idiot, doesn't it? You really should sort out your irrigation system.
It's really not how other cities should diplomatically announce.
You've messed up, mate. And if I was
Imagine
near
if,
you, I
like-
wouldn't help.
Like a typhoon just hit a country and
Yeah. Oh,
UK's response to them is like, oh, well, you fucked up there, didn't you?
it is in some situations. Tragically, the reality is, oh, you should have
God is punishing
really
you.
invested in this other thing. Oh, right. Yeah, no, we know that, but most people, a lot of people
This
are
is
dying.
why you
now.
should vote Republican. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, Trot. Oh, are these guys going to make it? Yeah, they are. Nice. And these guys just have a little journey over here.
Why were you born there, you fool? That's on you.
You should have been born in the US of A, idiot. 0 sympathy. Go die. Ah, fun. Isn't it fun? What should I get? A markets course. I do need some money. That'd be nice.
oh,
what's this?
Ross,
Nubians.
you discovered a forest, like a natural wonder, I think.
Yeah, I did. Are you annoyed that I discovered it first, or you just want to come look?
Oh, can I just tour it?
You get a little gander if you want, mate. But they will cost you 1 single gold coin. Can you afford that?
A singular gold coin.
Just 1 gold coin. Look at my forest.
I mean,
Toss me a
in
coin.
today's economy, probably not.
Toss me a coin. 1 singular coin. Okay, so I've got this land is building up over here. My Babylon area is nice. Sipar is my other one. What's that looking like for population? Ooh, -1 food. Lol.
This game does indeed have natural wonders. You are correct in that statement and assumption.
Let's get some archers out, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how this game could be modded.
Yeah. Endless Legend has good modding support, so I imagine this is going to be the same.
Shit.
Nor did you go. Ransack successful.
Application researched, of course.
What's just happened? Oh, I sold some stuff. I don't want horses, thank you. Alright, that's a ransack. That's a ransack. This is a ransack.
It's a ransack.
This is ransack. Anyone take this land, or is it? It's freebie, is it? Do I own this land?
Is this land your land?
814, 612. Oh, 814 is good. I'm going there. I'm settling. Let's auto explore with you guys. Hopefully you get stuck somewhere. Awesome.
Let's go. Let's get the wheel.
He's going for the wheel, everybody.
The wheel. Yep.
The wheel.
He's taking a spin.
You're a star game.
Why am I not generating any science?
I'm taking it all. I'm a scientist.
Oh, currently active. Okay, I have to stop it. I see. Right. Well, I'm not building anything. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, my place got flooded.
Trades. My guys are going to go over and just look at your shitty place and be like, wow. Can you get your irrigation place?
Really don't need that right now.
You should have sorted it out. This is disgusting and despicable that you're like this. And then we'll leave without helping.
I can't
How does that sound?
I can't believe this. How I'm treated.
You've done this.
Just a independent, peaceful nation, and I get treated this way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I roll. I come in, tell you your shit, and then move on with my life. Oh, come on, lads. It's right there. It's right there. Can you reach it? Fucking hell. I can't reach it. Let's go this way. Ooh. Ooh, yes. My archers will fly out to you. Come hither, archers. I'm just going to get a shit ton of archers. And I'm just going to wander around. I'm going to kill all the mammoths. I'm going to kill all the beasts. And I'm going to kill you. The fact that you don't know who I'm talking about makes it even more worrying. Surprise!
Is it me?
Looking for.
Get this because I need to really boost my science.
Cistern.
My science. So you say science in my language.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Is that the best outpost? Does look pretty good for food.
It's good enough for you.
It's good
enough for me.
It's good enough for trot.
That's enough for me. Oh, wait,
Posture checks and blinks all around, guys. Blink!
Very generous. Thank you for allowing us to blink and check our postures.
Oh.
My posture. How do I check it?
Got a mirror?
Just assume it's bad.
I'm off camera now. My head's too.
Great posture though.
No, I'm. This is fine. This is all good.
I can see their land now. That's good.
I need to attach this city. Let's attach you to this one for 15.
Legally required to read this message.
Yeah, it's about 80 to like make a city right now.
It was 15 influence me to outpost up, but we say 80 for a city.
Oh look, an Amazon box. Time to open this with a small pen knife. I'm not sure
It's me
if it's the
agreeing.
thing I ordered.
In like a
I don't remember
pulsating
if I got those things
way.
I thought of, but it's okay. I'll open anyway, and I'll think about the best way to aim my blade towards trot.
But then that's okay. And then this one's being built. Yeah, you're all right there. You're fine. Come on, you go this way, mate. Go on. Little creep over there. Oh, look at that. Landed on Ruined Shrine. Bloody hell, jackpot. Did you land on a Ruined Shrine? No.
Can you not?
Yeah. I cannot.
Why are you like
I
this?
will. Because I landed on a Ruined Shrine, and that's good.
Land on that end turn button, you little bitch.
Yeah.
No, I won't do it.
Boom!
Not at your request.
Fucking wrecked.
Don't boom.
Oh, sorry.
No more booms.
Whoa!
Guess who's about to get another era star?
Ah, Chris Trott's fire in our head. Fire in all
Era
cylinders. I
stars,
haven't even met you yet,
fucking
Trott.
hell.
Who are you? What?
Now everyone wants to know who I am. Now that I'm
You're-
the guy with all the
Are
stars.
you Kerma? Oh, you are, aren't you? You're the...
I'm Olmex.
Yeah, I think I know who you are. You're down.
I'm
Olmecs are a good choice. Have you got a city called Napata, yeah?
Era star unlocked.
No, I don't.
Oh.
That's not me.
Ooh, I'm creeping up
Oh,
in
that's
seconds, mate.
Nubians. Sorry, yeah.
Tickling a second. How's that feel, Trot?
Good for you.
Tickling.
You can only tickle. You can never slap.
Ooh.
But he loves a bit of slap and
Oh,
tickle.
I'm a slap and tickle kind of guy. What does this do? What is this?
Okay, science. I need more population. I need influence. I need. These will be my focuses.
3
Foci.
plus 3 for
Oh, hold on.
districts.
So,
Anyone
boys,
three.
any idea what the musical theme for this year's Jingle Jang would be?
Any idea?
For Bristol's hottest chill album.
Does anyone know what the theme for this year's musical Jingle Jam will be? First of all, you're presuming we're doing one. I imagine we probably are, but how dare you?
How very dare you make assumptions.
I don't know. I mean, we'll probably have a talk about it closer to the time and work out what we actually want to do. Last time we were like,
We
right,
started now.
let's go for a theme. One time we were like, right, let's not do a theme because that limits us too much. And then we were like, hold on, we need a theme because that focuses us. So last time for Elon Musk's, which I thought was really, I was really happy with that personally.
Finished. Oh yeah, I was happy with the beginning, but that's all it is right now. It's still just a
Yeah.
beginning.
It could be good to work out like a slightly different format so we don't just end up, basically just not finishing anything. But then again, if you listen to Bo Burnham's Inside, then he does the same thing as us. Half the songs are like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good. I
I think it's better to have a good idea and
Yeah.
not let it outstay its welcome.
Yeah. You know, Trot.
fine.
You got a fucking mute button for those sniffs. Every 5
Yeah.
fucking...
What was this? What sniffles, mate?
I just sneezed a lot, yeah. So
Oh, what's happening, mate?
that's why I'm sniffing. Have you got a mute button for that aircon?
Oh, I do, but well, fucking hell. I'm the subject of Captain Misophonia every fucking day. And I ask once and I'm the bad guy. Again.
I mean, there's a way you can approach it.
I can. There you go. That's the way I can approach it. Chuck him in a different fucking channel.
Oh,
Yeah?
is he gone?
Yeah.
No, he's in Yog Friends. he's left. He's just in his own channel.
Off to sniff in
Lonesome,
peace.
Look, if you're gonna fight him in here, fight him in the game. That's what it's for. Destroy him, crush him, in game. He's gone now, isn't he? Bless him. He's gonna stay there. He's staying there.
Who? Brinksmanship. Who's going to break first?
Ah, man, what do I want to do with these two?
He might not even know he's moved yet.
join forces here.
Did you?
I
Huh?
think he's gonna do- What is he? Oh, he's back. Hello.
You moved me.
Did I?
Someone moved me.
He moved you, mate.
I don't know.
He got moved.
It's just
It was
Ross
an
trying to
emotional
put... Ross is trying to put a stick between us or whatever the expression is.
They're warring with each other in the game.
Ross wants
how
to
I
see
used to sell
us
it.
bankrupt ourselves over war.
Honestly, you die in game via
A wedge. That's the word wedge, not a
Quite frankly.
stick. Yeah,
Not a
drive a
big old
wedge.
Yeah. Big old wedge. Sand wedge. Right up there.
Have you guys noticed when you get near to a place you were going to place an outpost, it then doesn't recommend that place as an outpost place? Or am I going mad?
In fact, I'm not getting recommendations after the first couple I placed. I'm not sure if that's a point that like they do that on purpose, or because it's like, well, now you can just find your own, or if that's just a bug, or maybe it just doesn't want to hold my hand anymore because I've done it a couple times. You know? Have you
So-
found that when choosing like a fourth
I mean,
outpost?
I'd still hold your hand.
Well, yeah, but like the game won't.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're pissed off by that, by the sounds of
Yeah.
things. Yeah,
Well,
no,
the
no,
game
you'll
can
fucking hold my
hold-
hand. Stop fucking holding my hand.
Get off my hand so the game can grab it. You know? Alright, that's being built. That's being built. What are my men doing? Oh. What are they doing?
Fuck it, pay for the feast. I need a lot more population. I'm having population problems.
Let's go up this way.
Too much attachment.
Yeah, is that it? Is it?
Yep.
Yeesh. I thought they only affected stability.
You're spreading that population essentially to the
Oh.
attached outposts.
Right.
And yeah, there's not enough food to go around, basically.
I could turn one of these into a regular city. Okay, let's put Grumium. This territory will cease to produce resources for Memphis, and you'll have to pay to reattach it.
Wait, is the mic still? Oops. Dudes.
I'll push it for a bit. So I'm walking in Memphis.
Can I even get up there? There's so many hilly areas. God damn, I gotta go around.
The fact that they have horses and siege engines might indicate their...
Alright, so body instrument only Jingle Jam this year. Asked Victor.
Body instrument.
Oh, apparently only city centres have pop. Yeah, but good mole man to you. Bizarre username. But the thing is, my problem right now is population. So if I detach, does that mean that like those cities... Well, I mean, it does. It means those cities develop their population independently rather than just all relying on a single population generation. Good mole man to you too.
Why has this been on one turn for a turn? Was it on 2 turns before? There's some very simple turns at the moment.
Yeah.
Just queued up loads of shit, waiting for it to pay off.
I think my Sinians are gonna fuck me.
I hope so.
I've got a feeling they might. Oh god, they are gonna fuck me, aren't they? Let's build a school.
I think the problem with like novelty ideas for our Jingle Jam album is usually it means we're heavily restricted in some way. It's like, do it only with this kind of drum, or do it without any instruments, or do it with this fart noise in the background of every song. It's funny for one song.
House of Scribes. Which section is attached to Babylon?
Dun. Nah, I'm going nowhere.
Come over here. I will. I will.
Yeah, I think the ones where we have an idea where we can do multiple genres and stuff, but the theme is what ties it all together. Is
Yeah.
Cool. Like we did a radio, basically turned on the radio, and that's how it ties into this random advert.
Yeah.
I mean, we could literally like establish it as like hat radio, and that's what we do each music stream at Christmas. Is like, hey, we're gonna do a hat radio stream, and it is like, yeah, allows us to do some of that improv radio comedy stuff, and then just go like, what's on the radio
Switch
tonight?
channel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to do it.
Ooh. Go down there. Babylon. What's going on, Babylon?
Nutlands Part 2.
Nutlands.
Ma, Pa, Ranome. Nutlands 0G.
Ooh.
Come on down to
Indeed.
Nutlands World of Adventure.
Alright, these dudes, let's get them.
And remember,
Where do I want these dudes to be?
kids can't come.
The idea of Jingle Jam and people talking about it just terrifies me that we've just lost another year.
Yeah. In a way.
It's crazy.
It's whizzed by, isn't it? But not in a way that's like, oh wow, I've done so much. It's more of a way like,
It's just
I've
like
done
another
a little
year.
this year in my head. I'm sure obviously we've been streaming all the time, but like, it feels, I don't know. It just feels like we've done as much as we normally used to do videos every single day in the office. Okay, this time. Did.
Ma? Wait, hold on. What happened to my squad? Oh, you're here. Oh my god, these guys have got chariots now? They're meant to be an angry little tribe. How have they got so much technology? Bring your whole down, family. Wheel researched. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Where are you with writing? Huh?
Oh, miles away.
What
Eight
about
eight
rhetoric?
turns.
Huh?
None of that.
rhetoric?
I'm not a
Writing,
scientist.
wheel,
We're not
irrigation?
scientists.
Yeah, I am, motherfucker, and it wins in my head.
Holy
It
shit.
might not win wars.
I don't. Calling me a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Again, it's just
it's brazen.
so brazen.
Hmm.
How did you know? You were reading my
What,
emails?
You were a motherfucker. Jesus. Dark.
Jesus.
It's disgusting.
Ma, Pa, Gran, and me.
Fucking in 0G.
My whole, fuck my whole damn family.
Oh yeah, convert them.
Do I want an obelisk of gods? I want a market quarter, that's for sure. Let's see what we can do with farms. Wait, hang on. What's the situation? What is the situation here? Food is 5. That's so dog shit. But I need science. Ooh, one more. Nice. And that's only a turn away.
Build me a horse ranch.
Let's build an astronomy house.
Is that like House of Fraser, but with a big old telescope in
Astronomy
it?
house. Yeah. It's
All novelty, all fake.
all just novelty shit really, but looks nice, doesn't it? 3-3. Ooh, that's good. 4-3. Ooh, it's an old format, but I'll take it.
I'm big on faith, actually.
Oh, okay.
Let me hear you say faith.
A bit of zealotry.
A zealotry.
We're really devoted. We're willing to kill people for it.
Jesus Christ. Game of prophecy. Silence. If this prophecy spread, the results could be devastating. Every witness should be paid off. Fuck off. Let them gossip. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Oh my
What's
god.
happening here? Let's trade everything, bitch. What does it even mean? What? I'm not worried.
In 0G.
Are you worried? Okay, so farmers again. 14 food is still pathetic. Oh, what's going on here? Pleased to see me, but what is your issue? Their attitude changed. They've also got 100 war support against me. Is that something I should be worried about, do you think?
Nah, right.
I'll brush it off. I just feel like, wow.
Yeah.
Does sound like something you should worry about.
The dude's really cheering on for a war. They're really excited and happy. Like, yeah, we're going to go to war with you guys. I'm like, what? What the fuck? I'm not ready. I'm semi-ready. I'm not ready. Where are they? Fuck it.
Holy shit. How are you...
Yes, I've got another
having...
star.
Ross, you're having a lot of influence on Nordichico.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it? Huh?
I just don't know how.
don't know
Where
how.
are you?
I'll be honest, I don't know how.
You're not even
that-
anywhere near these guys.
I'm an influential person. Drop. Really influential. In a really big way.
He's a small fish in a fucking tiny pond, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just him in there, and he's very...
I'm so big.
There's nothing to compare.
The moment I hop out, I'm fucked.
All the
Anyone that can
water
be-
just goes
Ooh.
like a bath.
Ooh, the Temple of Artemis. Artemis? Artemis. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Well, that makes sense for who I am. I am Babylonians, of course. But instead I'm going to build Stonehenge. Because...
What's the meaning of Stonehenge?
Oh.
250. That seems like a lot, but...
Technology.
Health regeneration. Ooh. Feels so much better, but then also Stonehenge is pretty good for stats. Jesus fuck, which one do I want? I'm gonna go for the temple. I've claimed a wonder. Except that you will never get that wonder.
How many turns?
18. No, what?
Oh, for a wonder, right? Okay.
What were you gonna ask?
Nah, don't worry
Ross is
about it.
doing it very well.
Yeah, it's had a good start. Well, I mean, good progress.
I'm still second though. Trot's got an extra star on me.
Trot's chasing those stars, isn't he?
He's chasing his fucking
Crank
ground
feet.
stars.
Like a goddamn crank feet.
I'm Star Chaser.
Take a
I've gone
look at
those Star
that.
Tours.
Star Tours beating up the wrong guy.
Its own thing, an outpost into a city. It's 255. That's so so spenny. Can't spend that much money. Babylon.
Bloom.
65. I have 0 influence. I just spent all my influence on that fucking Temple of Artemis.
Thanks, Heavenly Hoodie, for those subs, by the way. I know we mentioned that early, but that was just really great. Thank you very much for your support. Link Dead as well, 5 subs. Is that a second set of 5 subs? I'm not sure. No, I don't think it was. I just didn't click it, but thank you again anyway. Ryan Rome Sticks has resubscribed for 17 months, saying many moons tracking Trot's every move. What? Oh. Okay,
Yeah, you said that one.
1992 is resubscribed. Calculator 1992 is resubscribed for 22 months, saying, did Hatflix already renew Hat Farm for a second season, or did they blow all their profit on a Lamborghini tractor? Not sure. We haven't really spoken about it, to be fair. Also, it's kind of... Craig's pretty burnt from doing that one in terms of it was a lot of work. So we'll see. I mean, I anticipate something will come along. I don't think any of us could say what that is right now.
Good for the soul to do things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
to
make
see
stuff
the
you're proud
results.
of.
Yeah.
Problem is when you make, well, I don't want to be too negative, to be honest. I enjoyed making it. I'm glad it exists.
Yeah, me too. It's cool. It's good to see. Dowie is resubscribed for 25 months. It's Andy H is resubscribed for 70 months. Just saying Hat Pride. Thanks. It's Andy H. Planetal XNet has resubscribed for 11 months, saying Wheeler subscription just keeps going on. No need to reinvent it. Thank you very much for subscribing again. Bionic Fenrir donated $5 and said, so Boix, any idea what the musical theme for this year's Jingle Jam would be? I vote for Bristol's hottest drill album. That was the spoken one. I mean, we could try some drill. Yo, I'm going to shank your mum. Then I'm going to give her an ice bun. Inside it is her husband's finger. Oh, jeez. Mr. Wednesday has resubscribed for 38 months, saying, yeah, thank you very much. Wednesday, Google... 38 months is ages, actually. Fucking hell, thank you. Gogglenator has subscribed. Thank you. Welcome, Gogglenator. And Brief Breadfruit has resubscribed for 24 months in a row. Just saying love you guys. Thank you very much, Brief Breadfruit. And thank you for all those people who subscribed. Oh, I got an Era Star. 3 now.
So, man, Assyrians, you're reverential for me. Holy shit. They are reverential.
Right.
They worship me. We are much more powerful than them. They depend on access to our resources. Well, I'm going to absolutely shaft them at some point.
Nice.
What does this give me though? Fishing. Do I care about fishing?
It could be a good source of food. Yeah.
Fucking right. Yeah,
Fishing's great.
Right. Organised warfare. Need that one.
Oh my god. Okay, good.
Technology.
Right, min-max a little bit better. Alright, let's dump some science. Let's get dumpy.
Oh, we've got some dudes here, have we? Well.
Some more.
Why do we say hi? Wait, am I in... Oh, who's light blue?
Ain't me, son.
I think that's just like one of those random...
Smith?
Yeah?
Your guys are oppressing the faithful.
Yeah, I don't understand that. And I've not told them to do that. But it's something to do with how cultural bleed works. But
I think it's an event that happens, and every turn after that, you're actively oppressing, even though you made one decision back along.
The zoo, you're not. Are you the zoo? No, you're not the zoo.
I will look away from your issues there, if that's will be shared in turn. As I'm sure I'm causing some sort of atrocity somewhere without even realizing it. And that's sometimes how these things happen, you know? Just don't really realise that you're oppressing a people. Ooh, no, we do need to protect 120 there, that's fucked up. I need to build an expensive dike around Sipar for 120 coins.
Not the average sentence for a Monday, is it?
What? That's my protect what? An expensive dike around Sipar. Will ensure the city is protected from any flood threats, which, to be fair, after hearing what happened to you, Trot, I'm paying the pauper. Paying him.
I lost 5 turns
You mean
to
Piper?
a flood.
Exactly.
What are you
it's not
paying?
worth it.
Well, oh right, you can get flooded, can you?
You can.
Yeah, random natural events occur.
That's cool.
And you have to
I
make
didn't
a
even know-
decision.
Didn't know that.
You could invest in
Yeah.
better protection, like spending 160 on a single turn, or was it 120? And it will really mitigate the consequences, or you can put in 60 and it might mitigate them, or put nothing in and
Ticking over.
hope for the best.
Is it just because I've got no money? Oh, right, no money or industry.
My
That's
stability
really...
is pretty goddamn low. Are you just going
From-
full science, Ross?
I've gone very science.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds like it.
OTT science. Like, whoa, stop learning kind of science.
Get out, everybody.
Some of their
Kids are allowed extra
they're
time off
all
school.
worried.
This
You're all
emblem
learning too much, too
is a
quickly.
symbol of pride and power.
Organised
for your
warfare
empire.
researched.
Let's
Yes.
hope they're worth the price.
Okay, I'm not
Standing army.
really.
I do need this. I think warfare is definitely worth going heavy into because Jesus Christ, these other dudes are going to start getting messy. We want to kill the Mycenaeans, are they? Let's kill them, and together we'll stand strong. I'm talking to you, Smith.
Which one of the Mycenaeans?
Any of them.
What
Kill
colour? That you want to kill the knock? We can start
don't see
bashing on
colour.
the knock if you like. I mean, what I would say is before you start bashing the knock, which is between me and you, which we totally should do, if you can come over and help, I don't know if you can help me kill. I need to kill this like rebellious tribe that's in my lands. That's currently what I'm gearing up for. But I will be able to.
We'll research standing army and
Yeah.
see where that takes us because
That's probably going to reduce the cost
one
of
my
stuff, which is good.
cities is not earning any money, which is kind of annoying. I think that's because if I turn them too many people into soldiers.
Yeah. So you won't have enough actual human beings to like staff stuff for you.
Oh, I don't know if I'm okay with that. I've got knock in between us as well.
Yeah, that's the ones I think we should go and kill later.
We should definitely crush them and take their riches.
Aye.
If they have riches. I'm currently in their land though. I feel like that's already quite a threatening place to be. Maybe I should stand outside of it to avoid future conflicts, or they are trying to talk to me, are they? Oh no, it's telling me that
Holy
you're oppressing the people.
macaroni.
Look, I told you, I'm looking away. What's done is done, he says. Of course. I feel like Dominic Raab. What's done is done. Got somewhere to be.
So yeah.
Wow. Very nice. Okay, let's what does these do? 0 money. This is really bad. 19 money. Maybe if I attach this. Nope. No more money.
Good God. Okay, fine, I can end my turn.
Ross, are you just not making any money, or are you trying to make more money?
No, there's a couple. One of my cities is on 0 money, and one of the other ones is on like 19. It's like there's an issue here.
If you attach it, it'll spread it, I think. But
No,
well, I
no,
mean, the
that's-
problem one of them's making 0 money is because you probably have no money-making districts or things attached to it. So, like for example, certain resources will generate you money, certain districts will generate you money. But if you haven't got any of those attached, you're not going to be making money in that city. I think is what's probably your problem.
Okay. I seek wisdom. That is what I seek. Saved. The people of Sipar rejoice in their leader's wise rule. Yeah.
Yes, Drew Scriber, if you manage to do it 21 times in 3 days, you can take the rest of the month off. But honestly, you should be trying to aim for 21 a week.
21 a week is a challenge.
Can go blind.
Yeah, but is it worth it?
You can
Probably.
have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Very different. Very different from going blind. Oh, I guess you could go blind and have an aneurysm.
Oh, I've got 4 era stars now.
We don't make the rules.
Who's at the... Oh, Trot, are you at the top right now?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't show me how many era stars you got, but it does show me your
Yeah,
score.
he's on next era. He's on the
I'm on
next
the
one.
next era.
Oh, right, I
So
see.
he's had 7, and he's gone to the next one now.
I see.
I don't know how you do it so quickly. I think I'm just not leaning to the right.
I'm powerful and you should revere me.
Well, yeah. It's my money situation as well. I'm blaming that. 19 money there. 0 money. 0 money. Fucking hell. To make money somehow. Market core. It's got to be done. +3, +3, +3.
God damn it.
Any more than 3?
Oh man, this
Take
doesn't
yours
have
more than
anywhere
3.
near enough food production. God damn it.
God, the downsides are so strong.
Oh, that's powerful. Where should I put it?
+5. Okay. -2 food though. Eesh. Okay. Pressing the faithful today, are we? Or renounce.
I think you'll like it.
The proposal is sloppy.
Always a pressing. Take a day off, mate.
Come on. Just take a day off.
Off a pressing for 1 day. You son of a bitch. Wait. Is this not my land? Have they taken it? Oh, no, this isn't my land. No, that's them. Okay. We're moving, don't worry, we're moving.
That's lovely, though.
Thanks, Clouded Darkness, for resubscribing for 2 months in a row. 10 total. 10 months. Our baby is a month old. Hypothetical of the month. With your current knowledge, if you could choose an era, not a specific year or even location, to get thrown into as a newborn baby, smart baby, because current knowledge, what era do you choose? 1960s?
What are you hearing?
I just don't know what you just said.
Oh, 10 months. Right, this is a question. With your current knowledge, if you could choose an era, not a specific year or even location, to get thrown into as a newborn baby, smart baby, because current knowledge, basically, you are you now with your information, but as a baby. It's a poorly constructed question, Clouded Darkness. But you are clouded and apparently living in darkness, and that kind of tells you.
That's why.
What era do you choose to be transported into? I'd say like the 1960s if I had to choose something different. I think that could be an interesting time to be smart and informed. You can make a lot of difference and not be too held back by the lack of medicine, which is always the risk the further you go back.
Yeah.
You could probably use your knowledge of current events to try and, get people to do more about the issues that we now face.
I found out why I was getting zeros, because I was using my scientist affinity.
Yeah.
Which was, it's called Collective Minds. Can set cities into collective minds mode. All the industry and money are converted into science, which is why I could do so much so quickly.
Yeah.
Which is good for a short burst, but it's not very good if you want to develop that city. So, learned that.
I'll develop your city.
Not too so well, good. Thank you for the help. Appreciate that.
Yeah, get wrecked.
No, I won't be getting wrecked.
Oh, I'm so...
Why do the Nubians feel differently about me? Why?
I'm building a wonder.
What?
Oh, nice. Which one are you building?
It's one you can't even get.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Statue of Zeus.
Cool.
Ooh.
Pretty badass. Target another empire's outpost or administrative center with an army to forcibly add it to your empire. Oh my god. I can force another person's outpost. Oh, that's tempting, isn't it? That's bloody tempting.
You're tempted by that. Will you give in to temptation? Buh.
I need to select an army first. Cool.
Shit.
That's pretty intense. Let's build one of these.
Oh, I'm second now, Ross.
I know, I saw that.
Are you worried? Are you worried? You're gonna... Sorry, I don't like that voice.
I'm not sure if I should be worried. Because sometimes, like, you kind of get into a flow and can, really rack out those stars.
Mm.
If you get
I'll flow you.
Enough flow. What?
Wrecked again.
And 7 cities attached to any city.
Boom! He's just recoiling from that. Yeah,
2 more.
I don't know how you managed to get that so quick. I'm still struggling to get that last star that I need.
The Phoenicians are famed for their good ships and smart trade.
Hydrology research.
Best
Nice.
to watch your coastlines. And your
I'm going to start amassing an army and marching upon Hattusa, the brown
This sounds like a good plan.
people.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Look,
No mercy.
I've now hit the next era.
That's interesting. You did it.
I did it.
Good job.
I'm now first. What?
Uh,
Are you seeing that?
Yeah,
seeing what?
I can see all your stars as well, which is odd.
It pushed me up twice. There.
It'll be next turn. It will get rid of all those stars.
Do you have to choose a different one? As in, like,
No, you can transcend. Sorry.
transcend to the same. So what would be the advantage of changing?
You get a new bonus, which it stays for every era. It's the top thing. It's the top stat for every army. If you look at more details for the
Yeah.
cultures, that top one is going to stay regardless if you get a new culture next time or not. Everything else kind of goes away. So
Horn of Plenty.
The Horn of Bondor.
balls for Bade. There we go. 3 units. I'm going to absolutely destroy
Fuck, I don't know.
Hattusa now. It's time to wreck some.
Should I change? I just feel like I don't have any agency right now. I don't know if I should. Did you change?
Yeah, it's up to you
Yeah.
as to how you're playing and what your, what your like play style is.
So,
It's
don't
alright. I
understand.
mean, just. Well, I mean, huh?
I just don't really understand why I would do that. Would it just mess? Would it?
Well,
just
look at the
mess
new
with-
bonuses that you'd get if you changed
Okay.
civilization to a different civilization. Then,
Yeah.
if the lay of the land and the way you've interacted with the game so far is better suited by those bonuses, then I'd say it's worth changing. If, however, you're very happy with what you're doing and want to remain, do what Trot says and ascend your civilization.
I see Remainer.
Ooh. Minus 25% on all constructibles. Buyout cost. Ooh, that's interesting. Just become a goth.
I might go and make myself a cup of tea or coffee, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a
Which one is
moment.
it?
I mean, I wish I knew how to port. Is there like a way? Open the game menu. If I do that, are you currently still just ticking away normally?
Yep, it's 130 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go. Bloody.
I think once you've got a turn timer, that's it. Can we request a pause?
Well, what I could do is just save it and reload it.
Hey.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite. You have like 3 minutes ish of like turn time.
But if Ross ends this turn, then we can.
Okay.
Actually, no. To be fair, you take your time, and then we've got this and next turn, haven't we? So
Okay.
to do stuff. All right, I'm
Alright.
gonna go for a quick pee then.
I'll do the same. We'll leave you with the dulcet tones of Ross Hornby, and I'll leave my stream up so you can at least see what's going on. Burb.
Lonely backseat gamers who want to tell me I'm doing something wrong. I think I'm just communicating with Troy. I'm introducing myself to Trot. As you can tell, he's here in the right side. Why is my goddamn stream flickering like this? It disgusts me. Does that look better? Is that smoother or worse? God, it's getting worse. the actual fuck, bruh? Bruh. Oh my god, I don't know why my stream's been so shit. Apologies to anyone who's actually watching this one. I don't know why. There we go, that's still kind of choppy. Look at that mouse. God, I don't know why these things happen. Let me pause all these other things I've got on. It's already on fast mode. Oh shit, I should probably end my turn. No, I'll leave it running. I'll count it down all the way to the end. To the bitter end. And then I just press the button anyway. The face when Ross is doing it all wrong. Am I doing it all wrong? Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Am I doing it right though? I'm first, apparently. Right now I am. I was only a couple of misclicks away from fucking that up though, you know? Beginning of mathematics, astronomy, and a set of codified laws. Nice. Things are growing for me. I have developed into the next era. What my stars like? So obtain 19 technologies, current value 15. I'm knocking those out of the park. Those are really just going well. Not doing well with the militarist stuff. Merchant stars, yeah, money. There's been kind of an issue because I was using the science. I was tanking science. I was really going heavy into science, which is probably why I'm doing okay right now. Until someone starts a war. A nuclear war. Now me and Smith are going to fight Knock, I think. We're going to fight these two dudes and then join together as a green and blue mass. But we have... Is this Trot? Or is this one Trot? Which one's Trot again? That's not Trot. Hot pink. That's not Trot. That's Trot. That's like a red. Wait, it's kind of a hot pink. So where is he? God, he's all the way up there. Fair enough. I should research sailing, and that way I can go across to him and create unification. And then me, Trot and Smith can join forces and destroy everyone else. And yeah, we'll start a nuclear war. No. Specifically at the gay bar. Thank you, Mega Donuts. He knows. They know. What else am I doing? I won't end turn yet. We will let it tick down for the others to get back with their coffees. I also need to develop more outposts, but I don't think there's any land here that isn't already kind of contested to build on, which kind of sucks. Because according to my
Facebook profile, you're a pussy.
What? It says that on there?
Yeah.
My God. I had no idea. I don't use Facebook.
You've got a frame. You know, like the vaccine frame.
Yeah.
I got my vaccine. Yours just says, I'm a pussy.
I'm a pussy. I am a pussy. Builder stars. Have 20 districts built within your empire. Current value 11. Okay. More districts needed. That can be done. If it just didn't take so goddamn long to build like a food market, fucking hell. What's going on here?
Ow.
Maker's quarters. Nice.
Okay, I've got a question for chat.
Yeah. Oh, not for me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Not for you. Well, unless you can answer it. If I want to start breaking down relations with a civilization, just so that I can enter war without being deemed a traitor.
Oh, right.
I want to like just chip away at problems. How do I do that? How do I cause grievances to happen? You know?
Do you not just walk into their territory and then they start a conversation with you and be like, hang on, what the fuck are you doing, mate?
I mean, there's not much I can do.
And then but you have to be ready with an army, otherwise you're just fighting nothing.
I'm gonna break some. Yeah, I'm gonna break some.
Hey.
Some stuff.
I'm gonna just prepare all my men. Oh shit, they've gone in.
All the king's horses. Who are you fighting?
No, I'm gonna prepare my men to fight these dudes in the middle, Smith. That are sandwiched between me and you.
Okay.
I'm gonna start stacking my men on the borders,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna prepare them for an all-out war.
Okay. I've got
Which
that. I've got guys stacked. I've got 1 stack of 4 stacked on their borders as well, which I can move in. I don't think we have to declare war, do we? Because they're just like an AI.
I don't know if we do, but we'll
You
go in there,
do.
probably start a battle, and it'll probably tell us to. But
Are you talking about independent peoples or?
Yeah,
an
this is
actual
independence.
army?
Yeah, they're just not.
Independent peoples,
I think
yeah,
we can just
it's
take them out.
That's
you
a
can
bit
walk in their
different,
lands and they
yeah.
won't start conversing with you. That's fine.
Yeah.
But they'll start bringing up big boys, and then you're like, oh, it's like that, is it?
Big boy.
Big.
Can you fucking end turn if you're gonna fuck around? You're probably still doing things, right? Yeah.
I'm sending men to the border. I'll stand them here. What are these guys doing? Fuck all. Go to the border, mate. Don't hear any more of it. You're going to war. You dudes, you're in the same boat. Let's just end the turn there.
Hey, thanks, Zionic C, for 4 months. We should start the Church of the Holy Jackening with the services morning, noon, and night to give people the help they need to hit their 21 a week. That's a great idea, Zionic C. Maybe if we could customize our religion. Official Mortar has resubscribed 14 months saying, I think I've acquired misophonia from Smith's AC, but if it's keeping its lizards alive, I guess I can just bite some leather to get through. Is that how you get through most of your problems? Just biting leather?
Seems like a solid choice.
Like a belt.
Like if you're getting like medieval
going with
dentistry done or not, I guess something else. Dentistry, but you wouldn't want to bite leather, they need to get into your mouth, come on.
Yeah.
Right, so we're just going to start bashing the knock now? Is that what we're doing?
We can do. I haven't really...
You guys going to war too? Oh, jelly. Wish I could be there with
more
you.
in the build. Let me get some more archers, actually.
Oh, God. Yeah, these guys are quite strong.
Charlie. I just bought them outright. They'll be ready for next turn.
I'm much more simple than you, Ross. I don't even have anything other than... Well, I've got charioteers, but I don't have anything other than warriors in terms of infantry.
Okay.
Which is slightly worrying.
I kind of need a garrison. Let's get that built as well. Garrison. Where do you want to be? It's quite far away.
I'm going to war, mother.
Who are you going to war with, Trot? Who should we all be hating on?
You can't see them, but it's the brown.
Fight John
civilization.
Cena.
It's John Cena.
Brown. What is that helmet? The Roman helmet of some kind.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper, for God's sake.
Get to the chopper.
He sounds so desperate in that clip.
Get to the chopper.
Get to
Good
the
actor.
chopper.
Please. I think I can assimilate these guys very soon once I have 448 influence. That independent nation is mine.
Oh,
need a
baby.
lot more.
I won a battle and now I've managed to level up. So now I get to choose somebody else. So when I transcend, 10% additional fame gain bonus multiplier. Oh, I see. So yeah, it just means you can rack through the eras a bit quicker. What have we got here? We've got the Axumites, the ones who control the market controls the world. So money, faith. Ooh, they look good.
Food more than anything, come on. That's a priority there.
The Greeks, we have science. See, Ross, you could have gone Greeks if you wanted to go science. Pretty cool.
I could have done, yeah.
+1 influence per era, +3 science per era. Not bad. Carthaginians. Ooh. Not bad. Celts good, not for me.
Situation with my fame. Ooh. Still at the top. Even though, have you managed to get like 7 stars in this era already? Or are you back in the older one? Wait. I'm confused.
That's not me.
Which one are you again?
I'm 4th.
Oh yeah. Shit.
They're about to go up Nero, I think.
The fuck then?
Oh,
Second,
I
third,
might
about
go
to go up Nero.
Romans.
Nubians are about to go up to the 3rd.
2nd, I think.
I've
Oh,
become the
second.
Romans.
Yeah.
They've got so many points.
Yeah, but not as many as you, and you're only 2nd Nero.
Yeah, true. True. I've only just started
As
it.
urban
You had more
centres
fame than me when I was in
both
Era 2.
ideas and so
I'm acknowledging that.
generated
Acknowledged.
At a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish. Though the Romans did
I
indeed appreciate the
refuse.
tangible, I might be tempted to say that their most famous creation was their legions, which were very
Alright,
tangible.
let's just trade everything. I don't really know what the ramifications for that are. Are you ready for
Wah!
some kind of war? I'm going to start
I'm just gonna build some.
walking in.
Wait. Oh right, next turn. I see. I think next. Why can't I build Roman legionaries yet? I need legionaries, Ross, before I can really support you in a war. I don't have the
I'm going to creep
ability.
onto their territory
Yeah.
and see where that gets me.
Okadok. Triumphant Arch, a monument to the wars
Go
the
all the
Romans
way
have
up
won
there.
and the wars they are yet to win. Badass. I still got an Egyptian pyramid. Is that just something I get to keep?
No, you just
Wow, they got
take it down
wrecked.
again like a tent. Simple.
Like a tent.
Right, these warriors. Actually, garrison first, warriors next. Food market bought. Garrison is next. Okay. Really working on these farmers' quarters with fucking. How much money are you accruing from one of your cities? I'm getting 23 from one and 21 from the other.
It's pretty good. I think I'm getting 27 total. So.
Jesus.
Oh wait, hold
That's
on.
good.
No, 20. Yeah, no, 27 total. I was going to put that on C.
Is it more beneficial to have all my regiments kind of like grouped up into one?
Yeah, you want them in stacks because that way they'll fight the same battle. Later on, apparently, there's a tech that means you can use multiple stacks to attack something, but in a fight, only a stack will deploy.
Right. Okay. So I kind of really need to group them all. As
Yeah,
much as possible.
you want them up as big as possible. That's why I chose the Romans as well because I get like 5 infantry.
Yeah, I get 5. Yeah.
Oh, you got that
pretty
too.
good.
Nice.
4 right now. One's locked.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You can't get that until you unlock it.
Okay.
But then I'm walking in Memphis.
Working in Memphis.
I'm working with my feet temper.
He's working, man.
I'm fucking working in Memphis.
He's working around.
Do it ready for
Yeah, let's wreck 'em. Fuck it, let's do it now.
Ooh.
Fuck 'em.
You doing it? You
Target
attacking?
another empire's outpost or administer with an army. Oh yeah, I have that expansionist thing. But I can't.
Wait here, actually. I'll wait here. What's happening here?
Everyone
An envious eye.
of influence.
Cannot be done as there's no valid tile. Okay, whatever. End turn.
Your first harbour gives access to endless expanses of the vast blue seas, great voyages and discoveries. Should have done this ages ago.
Not the tune.
Oh, I've met the Phoenicians.
Oh.
Purple.
What are they like? Are they nice?
Hello.
to you? Are they mean?
They are hesitant. I would be because I'm about to go to war.
big are these
Start a
dudes?
nuclear war.
Ooh, 104 to 35. I think I might absolutely crush these dudes.
I'm gonna build the lighthouse of Alexandria. Claim.
These dudes are going down. I very much look forward to crushing you.
Oh, claimed wonder not built. How does the wonder claiming system work, Trot?
You have to click one
Yeah.
that isn't claimed already, claim it with influence, and then you have to build it.
Ah, but it says you need influence to claim a wonder 9 out of 450.
You need 450 influence, yes.
Right. Did you have enough influence straight away to do yours, or are you still working on it as
Yeah,
well?
I built up to it. I saved up for one.
Cool. Oh, here we go. Lighthouse of Alexandria, burning in the bright dark. So if I do that and then do this. Oh man, this is cool.
Goodness. Let's establish.
Hello,
Let's do it.
Beanie Bug. Tiny Mochi.
Tiny macho. Strong warrior. Powerful lover.
So powerful. Bang, 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 bang.
Got a loose foot.
Why can't I build... somebody said this
What
in
are
chat
they
and I haven't
doing?
been looking. Why can't I build legionaries yet?
Nothing.
There's no option here. When I chose Rome, it said I could build them. It said when I build it, they will come. Oh, what am I missing?
Talking about the infantry. They just get really excited by buildings. You build it, I will come.
Chill.
He will.
All right.
I love buildings.
I'll leave you.
Do I start? Oh, a harbour could be good.
You need the you need the tech. Oh, hold on, I've got research to do. Standing army.
Need to fight a
Gives me a
war.
swordsman.
This is perfect.
5. Ooh, a bit
This is
fast.
just what I wanted.
All right, let's learn to write first.
It's a good start, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna let's put some scientists on it.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
spim. No, those aren't spim. Oh,
Dude,
that really
science
hurt.
really helped me early. Jesus Christ, we did research stuff.
Yeah. But then
And
again, so
like-
does industry because you can build shit really quickly.
Yeah.
It's anything's good. I think food's good because you get population. What have I got here?
These dudes.
You need to research imperial power available during the classical era. Right, I don't have that yet.
Okay, good. Nice.
This is taking too
Own
long.
10
for the
territories attached to the city.
The battle for Tusa is victorious.
farmers. You killed him. Crush him.
I'm gonna have so much war
I might have
support
to fight
next
these
turn.
guys on my own, Smith, and then we'll just have to.
Merchant
I
stars.
don't know, just. I think
Um.
it's the knock at the bottom, which will be harder. It's these dudes at the top are different.
Oh, they're different.
Independent. They're slightly different, yeah.
Oh, the Knossos guys. No,
Medians,
different
Medians?
again.
What are these guys
Oh,
called?
the Makini.
No, I'm looking at the one in Medes. I think it is Knock.
Oh, right. I see what you mean. The
Or is it Knock?
They do look separate, don't they?
Hagmatana.
It's not very. Yeah, it's not real.
Hagmatana.
Batana, mamma mia, mama. Hagame.
What of a knock? Babylon will crush Hagmatanya, hang
Babylon.
all their children and destroy them. We are a peaceful nation. But we do believe in
Ransack my
ultimate
own area? Why would I do that?
Oh, that tribe that was bothering me is gone. Excellent. Hagame, mom. Friday night, I'm
like-
going nowhere.
I'd say it's a hybrid of
Rapid and
Endless
dangerous,
Urgent and Civ.
scouts. Get ready to hear the sound of chariots when you least expect it.
It's got the historical context of Civ. However, it's got a lot of the mechanics of Endless Legend. Oh, you want to trade, do you? I don't want papyrus. I'm not interested in your papyrus.
You don't want to write, Trot?
Makes my eyes all itchy. All that paper.
Oh, I'm allergic to the ink.
Yeah.
Farmers' quarters. Well,
Right, that's a rallying flag.
let's bum rush that for some food.
Doing a
Paid.
battle, are we? Very well.
Maker's quarters, 3 turns. Research is kind of where am I going with my stars? I keep forgetting to pay attention to that. 19 technologies. Okay, well that's just around the corner, just around the river. Then.
Starlight, can you give me the fame?
Coming in. 122 to 35.
Why
That
can't
makes
I
me
see
feel
these
confident
guys?
and big.
The
Moving
hell?
in. We are but moving in, men. If they wish to fight us, they will lose.
It's.
I will crush them. And
How do I not have a line of sight there?
Thanks, Stravega, for gifting a sub to Barrett
Oh,
Hole.
thank you. That's pretty nice, isn't it?
That's lovely.
Bloody
Pretty
lovely
nice
there.
of them, isn't it? That's real.
Top.
That's pretty cool.
Top.
Isn't it? Top.
That's really
Very
top.
top.
Top. Oh, rather.
Yeah, very top.
Correct,
Is it?
yeah.
They're being ransacked at the top anywhere. You need to build outposts. You need to build like those other ones. What they
There we go. That's what I wanted.
you can build like constructions and watchtowers and shit. Ooh, a watchtower would be quite cool to build.
I accept the Greeks
God, this
are in a trade deal.
achieve, but the Turns are only so long.
Get down.
Turn
here,
39.
guys. I need you. What's the matter? I would like to demand
Hagmatanya.
200.
And Hagmatanya to you.
Hagmatanya to you too. Now on to business.
So for me paying 200, I'm demanding 200, 400 gold from the people I'm basically at war with, and their demands are 200 gold. So it's like, no, you give me 200 gold.
No, you give me 200 gold.
Why don't we both pass 200 gold back and forth and see where it gets us? I will be placing an outpost in Hagmatanya.
I've declared war.
Good. Crush them.
I'm so angry.
You're up here, aren't you?
It's time to die. Apologies for all this. There's a lot going on.
Well, thanks, Kaczynski, for gifting a sub to Cowie.
Oh, Kaczynski.
Cowie!
I propose an alliance with you, Chris Trott. If you refuse, I will be very...
Chagrined.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're at peace with my enemy.
No, oh, am I? Shall I start war with them? It does say at war with my ally.
I demand that you go to war with them, that you declare war on them.
Okay, I will. I've said surrender to the Achaemenid Persians. Is that you?
That's Trot, isn't it?
Achaemenid?
I'm the
Achaemenid.
Persians.
Achaemenid Persians. I've said surrender to the Achaemenid Persians. That's my demand to them.
Hands up, bitch.
Right.
Okay. So is that good enough for you, Trot?
Good
Shall I show
enough
you
for me.
My honour towards you, Chris Trot.
I've met
But I
everybody
am
now,
not prepared
thanks
for
to
an
you.
all-out war with them right now, as they
Have
are
you met?
far away. Where are they?
Have you met everybody now? Holy shit! Oh, it's all happening over this side.
Trot,
huh?
you're in battle, apparently.
I am.
You are, yeah. Good luck, mate. I'm just on a small little skirmish over. I'm going to be quite violent towards them.
A proposal?
And
Alright,
it's gonna
here
be
we
brutal.
go.
It's going to be really quite savage. Keep your eyes peeled. And your tooth.
Debate and discussion.
Was it
are not
long-
the pastime
long in the
of
tooth?
idle, but the
Let's not make
actions of
this
thinkers
so long
and
in the
movers
tooth.
who will touch every aspect of
Can't do
civilization.
that. Wait, should I just literally ransack this thing? Wait, no. Can't claim a territory whilst they're in it. That seems...
I almost won. Almost bloody won. Alas, my units are dead. I will keep throwing men at this problem.
Is this not...
Alright, fine.
Is that happening?
Non-aggression pact with Maya, huh?
Fucking hell, go down there. Just go down there. Idiots. Alright, fuck it. My side is stronger overall. I would like to launch an attack against this city. Assault.
Right, building a wonder at this point might not have been a good idea. It's basically just taking all of my production
look
up
at that.
for like tons of turns.
Oh dear.
Stalled us somewhat. Market quarter.
Alright.
So now you get to control these dudes, or can I control these ones because these are closer? What is possible? Just end deployment. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let us battle you. While they're weakened, crush them. They are quite strong. That's right. Ranged weapons. You didn't expect that today.
Huh, you're literally... Ross, you're still fighting with just warriors and archers.
Yeah, I've got warriors, I've got archers.
Have you not got higher quality troops than that you can build? You know you can upgrade them as well. If you click on them near a city, if you've researched newer units, which I'm guessing you have, being science focused,
yeah,
your army could be a lot higher quality than it is.
yeah, I need to probably work on that.
Yeah,
I don't really, I just kind of just built them and sent them over here to start fucking. No?
That's unnecessary. That sounds unnecessary.
Sounds like it. doesn't it?
Die! Yeah, I won. Yes. It's over.
Okay, let's focus fire. Focus fire. Just attack these dudes who are weaker now. Yeah, slice them. Oh, they're almost dead.
Oh.
Focus fire. They have to be dead.
Spend
now.
money to fast heal. I didn't know that. Lovely.
Who's back here then? Right, those are those dudes. Let's get
Thank you for that.
What's this round?
Trot, have you finished your one day yet?
These
5 turns away.
Oh, bish. So am I.
oh,
Does that
shit.
matter? Or we just both get our own individual
It
bonuses?
means nothing, yeah.
Because like in Civ, it's like sometimes you have to race for stuff, right?
Once you've claimed it, it's yours
Yeah.
to build. That's the race, basically.
Running in. Ooh, got these dudes here. Is that all my dudes? I think that might be. I'm doing a manual battle.
Lovely.
It's quite intense, the old manual battles, aren't they? Ooh,
Yeah.
they're really.
I like
following.
Endless Legend, right, has 6 turns, whereas this has 3, but it keeps the battle going between turns, so you can carry it on next turn. Endless Legend, you kind of have to resolve it in those, which is why it gets a bit slow. But I think they've got a good balance in this game.
Battle will continue next turn. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's got 3 rounds of a turn, and then it will continue into the next turn once you end turn. That's really good. I don't care about trade right now. I'm literally in a war.
Oh shit. I couldn't attack then. Alright, are they dead?
I'll start a nuclear war.
There we go.
Oh, we've
Yeah.
desynced.
It doesn't matter too much.
How much by?
Oh, wait.
I could
I
just
can't
save and rehost it. Oh, you
You're
want me to
not-
resync?
Can you attempt to resync here?
This will reload the last synchronized autosave.
Okay, sure.
Ross has just done that.
I win.
It won't, yeah,
When we end
See,
turn,
where's
then
that
I'll do it.
unlocked?
So when you guys are ready, we'll end turn.
Okay.
I can't actually continue.
I won.
Right.
It seems to have broken, so...
Okay. I'll save and rehost it now. Right.
Nice.
One sec. You guys still in this? Has it pulled you
Yeah.
out to the menu?
Yeah,
1 minute.
I
Cool.
can ready up.
Sweet. Ready up.
How did you pull out like that?
I just saved it and loaded the multiplayer save, and it just took us to here apparently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I haven't done that before. But if you're the host, I guess that works. Because before I tried it when you were hosting Trot, and I just left the game and loaded my own single player game,
Yeah.
which everyone had a good laugh about. Really did. Like, laughed like crazy. It was amazing. It was just the most happy time for everybody. And then Trot got hit by a car.
And it was even better.
I know. Oh,
The
God.
laughter kept going.
Jesus.
He was fine then, that's why.
They were like, oh,
He
it was a
laughed
joke
at that.
car. It was a clown car.
He was like, I think they hit my funny bone.
Oh, God. You're very humorous.
Oh. Enact multiculturalism. Oh,
Perfect.
Bad idea, eh?
A
After a
nuclear
manual
war.
battle.
What? How does ransacking work, guys? So there's a layer here. Do I take like an army to it?
Yeah, you choose ransack, and then you click where it is.
Ransack. Okay.
Oh, they've run away, those little fuckers.
So is this now just my land? It is. Hagmatanya is mine.
And Hagmatanya to you.
A Hagmatanya to you too. Hope you're having a lovely Hagmatanya.
Synchronization status unknown. It says for me. You guys getting that?
Unknown,
Bizarre.
Where does it say that for you?
Bottom right of like the turn dial, and there's like a little dot.
Oh yeah, I see that. Synchronized. Yeah, it says unknown. It doesn't know.
I don't know. We cannot tell.
I'm afraid we don't know, sir. I'm not quite sure. I'll get back to you on that one.
yeah. That one guy just fucking did not need to do that much damage to my units. It's a bit silly, really. I got an era star. For fighting a lot.
Nice. You bloody bastard. This guy loves to fight.
God, I love a good bloody tussle.
Well, these seem to be suited to let's see, farmers' quarters. Ooh. It's farm. You've been impressing the faithful again, it tells me, Smith.
Oh, I do that. What do you believe? No.
We'll be removed.
No, I don't think so. You don't deserve this church. Just take all the bricks down and build a toilet with it. We built you a brand new public toilet block.
New toilet, alright.
Wait, where's the church
You
gone?
all alright with that? Okay. Should I form an alliance with the Morians?
Marians.
Mariah Carey.
The Morians. I mean, they are on your south. Yeah, it depends on what front you want to fight on, because you can secure your south if you want. We could go and fight the Nubians bottom left if you fancy doing that, because I haven't got any. I don't think I've got any kind of deal with them. Whilst I do have a deal with the Morians. Mori. Come on, Mori. Come on, Murray. Gotta pick it up now.
Told them they can walk through, but they have to pay. So the Morians. Yeah. We need to destroy Nock. Nock is the next army to extinguish. Shit. Okay. What do I do? I'm micromanaging this stuff. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so 6 food. That doesn't seem like much, does it? What kind of food are you getting in your cities?
Memphis, my main city, has 13 at the moment, and the other one has like...
Oh, this is 22. This is pretty
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it really just depends on how quickly you want your population to grow, ultimately.
good. Yeah. Wait, is that per turn you're getting 22, yeah?
Don't know, I guess so. It's just a value that is given. 13 I've got, not 22.
Of course. Where are we at with these? Mounted warfare's next. Start building these dudes.
I wish you could zoom in a little bit more in this game. It's the only thing I'd change, really. Well, not the only thing, but I feel like this little like features they put on the map, and I can't quite see them because I can't zoom in.
I need strategic resource deposits. Do you have that? Strategic resource
It
deposits?
depends on which kind of strategic resources you need. Which ones you need.
I'm just trying to look at the ones for...
They're the diamond ones.
Diamond ones.
And on the map, like horses and salt.
Yeah.
Salt is like a luxury resource, whereas the diamond-shaped ones are strategic.
Yeah, so is that where you have to build an artisan thing on top of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also you need the specific technology to exploit it, as they say.
Yeah.
Or you can trade. If you know someone else has it, you can buy it from them. Like I might have it, for example, and you can buy it off me if you need it for a unit.
Mm.
You guys selling any
horses.
crack?
I've got crack.
You got crack?
That's just street cocaine.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Street cocaine. It's really classy. It's cheaper too. Stravega has gifted a sub to Barathol, which I said. Yeah, Kaczynski, thank you very much again for gifting that sub. And Fraguto has resubscribed for 71 months. Thank you very much for that long support. Oh, fuck. It's been another month. Only 349 more to go.
But till when?
420.
Nice.
420 months, which
That's fucking great, that is.
It's like a lot of years.
That is fucking hilarious, actually.
Worth it.
Really hilarious.
I'm assimilating. Oh my god, I just gained access to so much.
What? For what?
I just assimilated an independent faction. I just got all their units and their
shit,
city.
really? Oh,
Wow.
nice.
You scared?
Well, we're allies.
We need to be scared.
Yeah,
For now, Ross. For now.
That's not his name.
For now, Ross.
Fenaros.
For now, Ross.
Leave it.
Feneros.
Leave it out, Fenaros.
It is Feneros.
Agrarian stars. Okay.
Which I don't want to build this just yet. I kind of want to do other things first.
7 more districts. It takes so long to build these districts, I find sometimes. It's just like, God.
Yeah, I like the infrastructures, to be honest. They're really good.
They're like passive buffs you can buy, right?
Yeah, which don't take space. They just give you a benefit, really.
+9.
What's the matter?
-1, -10.
Wait, what? They're forcing a surrender. The surrendering empire will become a vassal.
Money. 12.
Oh.
-3. Let's tell her it is. Oh, no. I mustn't do that.
Oh.
8, 10.
Add or remove terms. So if I can't afford the war support, so this, for example, I'm doing surrender terms right now. This is mostly for chat, unless someone else has done this already. I'm requesting some stuff. So like, give me this city, make me a vassal. That costs 175 war support. So the total is 218. If I don't have that war support, is it just going to instantly fail? What does that mean? Are they just going to refuse it? I'll take Tabaku. Yeah, screw it.
All
That's
I'm
fine.
doing, by the way, at the moment, is waiting. I mean, I've got 3 turns left, but I've just 10 turns building this goddamn lighthouse. I don't have a military force of any kind of reasonable size, so I'm doing nothing but clicking end turn, and it's thrilling.
I'm going to belittle this man. He's a descendant of kings. A filthy, wretched man has come to your empire, claiming to be a descendant of one of the ancient rulers of Hagmatanya.
Laugh in his face.
It says to musical, we will ridicule the man and send him on his way. Prophecy, pa. Celebrating on Babylon for 7 turns, confirm. Ha 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 ha! We laugh in your face, Hagmatanya.
Portal.
We can destroy anything they've ever built. History will be written by us, you bastard.
Apparently it'll grey out the accept button and the surrender terms are not possible.
Right, gotcha. Well, I've made them force a surrender, and I've now claimed another area.
Very good.
19
It's
science needs to go up.
Bloody insane what I've just accomplished here. Whoa.
3s is so shit.
I'm in a really good spot right now.
Hagmatanya.
Mamma mia, mama. Ha. Shaka boom.
1, 2. I have 4 cities and 1 attached outpost.
Pressing those faithful, huh? Still oppressing them.
Sorry, I don't wish to oppress them.
But you can
keep
tell Smith
pronouncing
likes
it.
it. You can tell he likes it.
What, the
Deep down, he likes
oppression
it.
that I'm putting out.
Way.
Shaka boom. I think I might push north into Maikini at some point.
Stole my independent people. The Achaemenid Persians annexed the independent city of Huarakanga.
Huarakanga.
Was I really? Where is this? Take me there. Was I? What, scat?
You wazzock.
I don't feel like I was. In which case I will renounce this. I could forgive. Remember that, Trot?
What happened?
I forgave you. For some
What
reason.
did I do?
I don't know. It's that you took, like, my independent region. Which was really
Oh. So, do you remember those independent people that you've somehow had loads of reputation with, even though you're nowhere near them?
Yeah.
I assimilated them into my
Oh,
peoples, and for some reason, what do you mean, Munoz? What does that mean?
need money. $16 tons. No, thank you. Let's get some. Oh fuck, not that. Yeah, let's bring up the science a bit. Alright, queue that on there. Whereas everyone else is. These dudes here. Let's start our progress towards knock.
Knock, knock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who's there? We will be destroying you this day. Stop knocking.
Go down the knocking shop.
Knocking shop, Jesus. Yeah. I am actually. We need a granary. Let's fucking do it. Are each of these infrastructures for each city? Or do they work on the outposts?
Yes.
As well? So,
No, well, that's a good question. I don't know whether they branch across multiple cities to create like a blanket bonus, but you can definitely build them per city. So I imagine it's probably per city rather than. Yeah, the other confusing thing is obviously you can attach like provinces to your main city, and they look like a city and operate like a city, but for some reason they're not counted towards your city goal. I'm not really sure. It's quite a weird distinction that they make. To be honest with you.
Okay. Very well. In turn.
So hold on.
This is funny. So I've got like a really powerful boat from research, but I don't have sailing yet. So
yeah, I picked legionaries because I thought that'd be a great thing to quickly get as an infantry. And reality is I can't get them for ages because I haven't got anywhere near the research required for legionaries, and therefore most of the bonuses I got from picking Romans just haven't done anything. So a bit of a misstep by me there, really.
Oh, you see the main channel playing Humankind as well.
Yeah.
Spiff's that. Yeah. Are they doing a sponsored thing? Oh shit. We aren't. This is not sponsored, just so you know. Probably something we should coordinate with them, so that we know.
Bah, it's fine. Means we can give our honest opinion.
Getting a fucking good deal out of it, isn't he?
Indeed.
Yeah.
We want to destroy Knossos as well at some point. I think they're part of the Makini.
Boys, I really want another turn.
I didn't realise it was on me, my bad.
Okay.
A new grievance. Okay, well, what is this? Whoa. Is that you, Smith?
What?
Meeting me up here. Wait, no, that's not you, not Pink.
I'm
What
pink.
is this? The bottom, Maya.
No, not Maya.
That's not you, is it? Maya.
No, that's not me.
Mayans
That's-
are coming into the Knock region. I don't know if they're teaming
Oh,
up
they've
with
been there
Knock
for
and
ages.
fighting
They've
Knock.
been there for ages. It's just
They
one.
might
It's
fight,
just one
which is
unit.
kind of good.
Oh, we fighting, are we?
Where are we
might
dropping?
fight.
I don't like this expansionist thing. I can't use it on anything. Like, cannot be done as there's
Yeah,
no valid
same.
tile. What does that mean? I don't understand. Target another empire's outpost or administrative center. Well, they don't build outposts at this point in the game. They just seem to be building. There's just cities and that's it.
You build a cheeky
Don't
watchtower.
understand. Can build a city. Yeah, but what? How is that relevant? How does that change things? Does it change things?
No.
Okay. Well, that's it for my turn.
somebody's
Woo,
doing-
lad.
So no, is that the only way up? All the way around. Okay, fine.
Okay, I'm going to buy out
Go
population.
round.
Don't know what did I just do? Did I just lose all that population that I just spent on finishing that?
Lighthouse of Alexandria.
I've got the Lighthouse of
Something
Alexandria.
marvelous.
Finally, something
Will
interesting.
also make for handsome tourist souvenirs.
Just gives me 20 stability, which is strong. I mean,
Okay, we'll stand strong. Stand strong. On to the next turn.
What's the matter? Sure, let's trade luxuries. Give me money. I will ultimately kill you. God, I want this entire island. Damn it. I want the whole thing. I want to annihilate everybody. I haven't really gone for any era stars, though, I will say. Probably focus on something.
To harness the power of water itself.
Technologies.
in
I'm
order
always
to
working on
feed your
technologies,
people.
mate. Always on
That should make it
technologies.
popular.
Need to kill 3 more military units. I'll work on that. I have just the idea.
Oh, shit.
These guys.
Independent people have started.
54 strength of. Where's their strength? 37. Ooh.
Thanks,
36.
a Dave in shorts. A Dove in shorts, sorry, not a Dave in shorts. Jesus.
Our war support is at an
You
all-time
could use
low.
expansionist.
I could build that up.
Okay. Oh, up here. Okay. It could be possible.
School, research center. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we could do that for a few turns.
Give me the good shit.
Turn pending.
I could really do with some food in this area, though.
It's getting cold.
Like, oops. I just want to buy that out. Oh, I can't afford it. Booker. Now I can.
How long has York's been playing for? Because they're on turn 61 if they start a fresh game.
Must have been a fresh.
Yeah, must
Since
have been
2.
rattling through the turns.
Are we
We're on
fucking...
turn 44.
Oh, okay. You want to stick with that?
Craftsmanship.
Non-aggression pact, sure.
Siege tactics could be fucking beautiful. Also, expensive foreign outposts.
I've got my dog out.
Dog? Oh, your reptilian dog.
Dog?
Come on then. Oh,
You don't
sorry.
have a dog, you're a liar. It's not a dog. It's the weirdest fucking dog I've ever
Not a
seen.
dog at all.
Oh, I feel so.
Bloody liar.
Dog looks fucking different. What breed is that dog?
Hey, everything's been claimed now. Okay, sure.
Oh, nice.
What does this mean? Alright. I'm tempted to just go to war and mess these guys up. I feel like I absolutely could. Yeah. Screw it. Screw it, I'm going to war. I love a bit of war, me.
Oh no, they're constraining people.
It does happen.
Yeah, many
You just turn a blind eye for a second and then boom.
Constrated.
A lot of
Command of the
people.
local ruler, yeah. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal, and they're said to play a number of roles from courtier to singer to guard. What is your view on this matter?
They're literally like the what's it? Daenerys' soldiers that she had.
Yeah. Force laboured on 2 cities for 5 turns.
Worm.
Quite the punishment. Adopt
The
units will
Unsullied.
help steady the
That's it,
capital, even if
Unsullied.
some power plungers might be upset. Do I embrace it? Maybe I could. It seems rather cruel, doesn't it?
Okay.
I'm going to accept it. I'm allowing it. Fuck it. Cut them off. Cut those bloody balls off. I don't care. Alright?
There's so many benefits.
Do it. Yeah, they ain't getting ball cancer. They'll be fine.
There's other complications, but sure.
Sure. No, of course. I mean, I guess there's a lot of medical issues at this time period. And they probably shouldn't be doing it with their mouths.
Well, that's
Well,
just religious, isn't it?
Yeah. How do you do it? Would you do it with your mouth, like they do for sheep?
Do it for goats.
Helps. For goats, not sheep, of course. Goats, sheep, they use that little elastic band thing until they drop off in the field. Is it, any of you set up a public ceremony yet either? The ones that are like 28 turns?
No.
Like, fuck, I can't imagine sitting on 28 turns on my
Ross, have you readied up? Are you done yet or not?
Yeah, I've just pressed. Oh, wait, am I ready? I need to research something. Hang on. Let's do craftsmanship. Imperial power, of course it is. Turn ended.
Oh, we desynced apparently. Just gonna save and rehost it.
By that, it means that our actions aren't affecting each other.
Yeah, potentially.
Okay.
Just means that none of us are being sent each other's information. But it's pretty dumb how often we desync in this game, I will say as well. I've noticed that happens a lot when we did a
that
mock.
was a plague of endless legend as well. It's a shame.
I mean, I don't understand enough about it, I guess, but it certainly seems like a problem that they need to fucking solve. Like,
oh yeah,
it.
For realsies.
But I mean, it happens in multiple games. Same with Stellaris. Same with like a lot of multiplayer strategies. I don't know what it is about multiplayer strategies versus like shooters that need like second by second updates. Perhaps even like just at the end of a turn, synchronize the saves each time or something.
I guess there's a lot of ongoing math.
Yeah, but it's a computer.
I
mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Clearly something's a problem that AAA developers
can't solve.
Are struggling to fix.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, I just have loads of stability.
How do we get more strategic resources? Do we need to like have it unlocked or something?
What?
Strategic resources.
Well, it depends on the strategic resource. Like, this is the thing. Like, what is it that you need strategic resources for?
I'm trying to upgrade my soldiers.
Okay, what do they need? Like, what strategic resource do they need to upgrade?
Resource prerequisites. Can't be done without enough strategic resources, and it's like a hammer on an anvil.
Okay, so that's iron. So you see just north of Babylon, there's a hammer and an anvil sign. See that? You need to build something on that. So you need to build a district.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So if you go into your districts of your nearest city, which I presume is Babylon, click on it, and then in your districts options, you'll see what probably looks like a mine pick or something similar to that.
Mine, yeah.
Yeah, then you can put that on that, and then that'll give you the ability to upgrade your troops because they require iron.
Okay, I'll research that. Oh wait, do I already have that queued up? Yeah, okay, let's turn this off. Well, it's locked for 5 turns. Okay, fuck. Very well. You there, come meet us. We're building an army.
We're building an army! Terry's building an army!
Mega tsunami! Turn ended.
Coastal ships destroyed. Manned by 50 oarsmen. Interesting. Who you find, Trot?
Just some independent people's fucking me up. I'm pretty pissed.
Oh, I see you've got a whaling deposit here. Coastal deposit.
Whale, whale, whale.
Nice. Floating gold from the guts of sperm whales. Ambergris is a perfume, aphrodisiac medicine, and more besides. The hell?
Yeah,
never heard of that before. Ambergris.
You like?
Bizarre. No, I don't want any of this. It stinks like whale shit.
Oh, come on.
Have you been bottling whale shit again? Certainly smells like you have.
Me? No, come on.
The whale bottler. Got any civics yet, Trot?
No, I don't actually.
I don't understand why in some games you seem to get civics and others you don't. Is that a bug?
I think it's entirely dependent on events happening when you have a lot of stability. When you have more stability, you get more events which can create civics.
Okay.
But yeah, and there's a level of RNG to that as well. IMHO. Unless I'm missing something. Oh my god, how did you survive that? You deserve to die. Yes, you died. Good. Death to you.
What the hell is ambergris? Okay, everyone's talking about it now.
What on earth is
Solid
ambergris?
waxy substance originating in the intestines of sperm whales.
It's pretty hot, eh?
It's used to stabilize the scent of fine perfumes. Bizarre.
Pretty hot. Like I said. I'm so militaristic now. Holy shit. I can't help but fight. It's not my fault.
He's a fighter.
What's this all about? Sure. Sorry, I was in a battle.
Ambergris is pronounced in the French way ambergris. Is it? Ambergris?
Fuck's sakes. Did
Let's
I
build a
just wipe
ship.
out? I did. Nice. Excellent. Redoubt is no more. Brilliant.
Let's just buy the ship.
First ship is a wonderful thing.
Hell yeah.
Sadly for the crew, we're likely to see the first seasickness as well.
I can't see these guys. That's so weird. What a bug.
Have you got? I haven't got any stars for this next bit yet.
Got 2.
Ah.
Only because I'm fighting so much and getting loads of military stars.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad way to do it. If you can get into fights you can win, it's just really risky if you're like not strong enough.
Researched.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I mean it's still mine's going all right. It's just we don't have enough time to get through it. Like yeah, it's hard to get through all this crap. Did anyone actually get back about like why is it that we don't have any civics? Like why isn't it? I've got 270 influence, which I could spend on civics. Cannot be done without any civic unlocked. How do I unlock civics? Need to build a Honda dealership. Nice. It's a pretty funny one. I like it.
I think it's all about the influence of your cities.
Mm-hmm.
90 seconds. Shit.
And stability is quite a big one.
I'm pretty stable. 99% stability because I've got that wonder and everyone's like, well, look at that.
Nice. That's nice.
The Lighthouse of Alexandria.
Look at that. Christ. God, that's lovely there.
It's really nice to see the Lighthouse of Alexandria every day. I get up and go, you know what? I'm not going to rebel. Look at that lighthouse.
Why would I? It was a glorious thing like that.
That fucking lighthouse.
I'm not sharing my information with you, morons. Morons, more like, am I right?
Fucking hell. God.
Ha ha ha. They won't be getting any information from me.
I'm going to wipe out an army soon. Let's see.
What is this research thing doing? Oh, brilliant. Imperial power researched. Yes, good. Good. Formalizing the rights, obligations, and responsibilities of citizens through law or local administrators.
have a unit here that's invisible. They don't render.
Oh, really? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh.
You guys got roads going between your cities and stuff yet? You got road technology?
I don't think so.
There are like pathways, but not really roads, as far as I can tell. I don't have the technology to get onto a ship, apparently, which I know is in Civ as well. I think it's embarkation technology, but it's just like, come on, really? I can't get on a ship. No, we don't have the technology, sir. Well, put the men on the ship.
More science,
Can't do
more
it.
science.
Can't work it out. Put the men
Just
on
don't
the
know-
ships.
We don't understand what's happening.
We can't work it out, sir. It's amazing how they're doing this. They seem to be just walking onto the ship, staying on the ship, and then the ship sails somewhere and they get off the ship. It's mind-boggling.
It's a modern miracle.
It's unreal. I mean, we can't even get on the ship to cross, less than a mile of water.
Incredible.
You should really unlock that at the same time as sailing. Exactly, Dowie.
It's weird. Yeah, I don't know why.
There seems to be a few things like that. Like, I unlocked Romans, but I don't have the legionaries in research.
That's the same thing with I researched an impressive ship, but I don't have sailing.
Yeah. Yeah. Tis silly.
Tis mere
It's a
folly.
silly game.
Tis indeed. Alright, let's get a couple more turns in before the end of Stram.
I'm doing so well.
Oh, I'm
It's
glad.
insane.
You're at the top, aren't you? 1700. Yeah, I'm doing alright actually, saying that as well.
I was doing great in our previous game, guys.
That's funny. I was devastated really early on. My
Wasn't that
finances were. I was in ruins from
the game when we did a restart?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the very first one. Yeah. I think we're all now on a better standing in general, though, across the board. Where
In
you stand,
terms
you're,
of, yeah, that's better,
third?
yeah.
Definitely.
So
a
we're
lot more
we're
even.
top 3, aren't we? That's pretty good.
Yeah. Very nice. I only got just got a
1370
couple.
versus 1700.
Oh my god.
Wow, he's
What is
really
hap-
laughing, but he's trying to keep it in.
That sounds like it hurts.
Bah.
Bah humbug. I need some siege equipment. That's what I want now.
Oh, siege gear. Have you researched it? I think I have now.
Gear.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, I've researched that. Craftsmanship.
The game. Lovely.
Battering rams.
What these do? I really should build schools. Mine.
Guys,
No, keep them ignorant.
No.
Keep focusing
Yes,
on
keep them
war.
Stupid.
Focus on siege equipment, not schools.
It's just, yeah, like the lists, man. 11 turns, 13 turns. It's fucking silly, some of these turns. I need so much, I need more money is what I need to just pay for all this stuff to just fly by.
I've got loads of influence and I can't spend it on anything.
Oh yeah, I've got 583. What do you just need to spend that on?
Don't know.
Making cities.
But I can only have
I think I'm
2.
kind of stuck because I guess I could convert.
Oh, also,
Can you
you got your cap as well, though. City cap. What's your city cap next to?
4.
I see. I'm only 2. How have you managed to get yours up to 4?
Cap?
It's in the same window
right.
as the influence amount.
It's something out of something.
It'll say 2 out of 2 or
3
something
out
like
of
that.
3. Yeah. Fuck.
How did you guys
Cool.
get your city cap up?
There's certain technologies that increase the cap.
Oh,
Near
right.
the top row usually.
Yeah, the science has helped me research a lot quickly. But
You can go beyond it, but you do get penalties for doing so.
Oh, right, I see.
Oh, I just got another era star. It just happens, you know. I just can't help it.
That's the other way. It's going the opposite way.
Oh, yes.
Don't need that. Don't want that.
Yes.
Oh, are you aggressive? Are you goths? Fuck you, goths.
Fuck
Watering.
you, Bush.
Fuck you, Blair. Bush.
Blush. Blush.
Blair.
Why don't I have enough copper? I need 2 copper. Who's got copper? I'll trade with you.
I think, have we met each other?
I don't know if I have.
I know everybody now.
I have copper.
What color are you?
Let's say it's
Green.
Dragon?
Yep, the dragon.
Have you guys bothered with pottery workshops and shit like that?
Yeah, they're great. They generate
pottery
influence. I mean, you don't need it now because you've got so much influence,
I've
but
got so much influence. I'm
yeah, passive passive
we have a
construction
trade
of
deal?
things is really good.
yeah.
Trade deal?
Yeah, sure.
Cheeky trader.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like Nock are building an army, but it won't be big because they're small, and I'm going to crush them underfoot.
I would like to now trade everything.
But it looks like they're being attacked
Please.
from the south by the filthy Mayans.
Accept that, would you?
They're filthily attacking. And that's it.
Ross
it's gonna
gets
be-
knocked down.
It's going to be good for both of us, trust me, when I have this copper to build horses
Cool.
to stomp through everybody. Thank you for that. But look all this money you're getting now, look. All this trade.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
That's nice, isn't it?
I get... Doesn't say I'm getting any
You're
money
funding
from
my war
trade.
efforts. You're funding bloodshed.
Oh,
That's on you.
well, that's the Western way.
88 science, that's beautiful. 43 there, nice. Not enough food here. We need to sort that out, really. Research quarters, though. Infinite. What does that mean? Just I don't have enough resources.
I need to research organized warfare, apparently.
Apparently on Steam, someone got their first Civic on turn 176. Dev confirmed it's most likely a bug.
Oh.
I mean,
So it
the
is
first time I played this
random.
game with you guys, I was getting like Civics all the time. I was progressing
Yeah.
through that. Like, I felt
I've
like
not had any.
I feel like the game isn't working properly at the moment. Like all of the
Yeah,
different
I'm in
functions and
agreement.
features.
I haven't played enough of this type of game to know whether I'm doing
Well, basically,
working
like,
correctly. Do you know what I mean?
the
Like,
bottom left, that pink button,
yeah.
we're meant to be getting more than we are, basically.
So I've only
Or
had 3, right? What have you had?
I've not even had that.
What, have you
can't
selected Civics, Ross?
I don't
Yeah.
have civics
I've got 3
unlocked.
civics, but natural right, multiculturalism,
Yeah.
and customary laws.
That's
Mine isn't even
what.
unlocked.
Yeah, we should be getting that
Right,
ourselves.
shit,
I think.
really?
Yeah.
It's actually fucked up.
I'm in the classical era and I don't know what civics are. That seems a bit flawed.
It's very goofy.
Agree. I'm gonna have to wrap up soonish, guys. If you want to work out, if you're in the middle of some sort of massive action or something, I don't know.
I don't think I am. I'm kind of still building,
Just
but
end
I'm
its
happy to
turn.
kind of continue this game from the save if that's what
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
do.
mean, I'd like to do that definitely. I would like to know why it isn't working properly, but I would like to continue. If you guys are up for continuing,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in a strong position here.
Yeah, same. I'm feeling
good.
quite satisfied with
Feeling
the
good,
last-
John?
The Trot's done really well with his stars. There, look at that. Got 4 stars on the next.
So many stars. He's a gold star man.
Steamrolling. You just gotta like.
With 5
I think you
farmers
gotta be more
on farm,
aggressive in this
you can
game.
certainly have enough bread.
Right.
So.
Okay. I'll save it here.
Successfully built
I think that's
Please.
turn 49.
Okay, yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna go to can.
Sweet.
Whew. Okay. Any more subs and dubs? Not at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for watching this today. I appreciate you probably
Yeah.
getting a lot of this at the moment because obviously Yogs is doing it as well as us by the sounds of things. But I hope you enjoy it. Thanks to people for tuning in and all those donations and subscriptions
It's
and
chilled
things.
out, innit? It's chilled out.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
very chill.
yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah.
I really
Nice.
enjoy it. It's a cool game. Interesting. Nice to play 4X again. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, that's it. If anyone else has anything else to say or anything like that, if you want some more of this, if Yogs are still doing it right now, head on over.
Yeah.
Set up, see what the raid is doing. A sec. Start
So
up a
froggy
raid.
chair.
Froggy chair. What?
What did you say about Froggy Chair?
It's so froggy chair.
Okay, I'm gonna raid the Yogs main channel because they're doing Humankind as well. Makes sense.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Um,
send you to the same game.
yeah.
Nice.
Makes
So
sense.
feel free to
Have a
jump
good
on
day.
with that now. And thanks everybody for watching. We will see you tomorrow
Suggest.
for what sounds like a bit more of this. So
Yeah, indeed.
have a good evening, everybody, or day, depending on where you are. And we will see you all tomorrow.
Indeed.
Much
Thank you very
love.
Much for
Bye, everyone.
I need to send this raid, don't I?
He's going to send the raid.
Send the
yeah,
raid.
Thanks for subbies. Thanks for your dailies. Thanks for watching with your eyeballs
Actually,
or listening.
it's not. Where's the send raid button these days?
I think it takes a moment to load and then it says raid now. I mean, I can push the raid now button now. if you
Yeah,
want me
do
to.
it. Hit it.
I
Oh,
push the
I see
button.
it. Yeah, I just saw it as well.
It comes up in chat, yeah.
Nice one.
Right.
Okay. Good
Cheers,
night,
guys.
everybody.
We'll
See you in a bit.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.